Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
Day we hustle, but the night we
boy.
know that the ride. Day we hustle, but the night we
boy.
know that the ride or die.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the House
Know
of the
that the ride or
Princess.
die. I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
Day we hustle, but the night we wait by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
How y'all doing today? Welcome to the House of the Princess with your host. It's me, Princess A.V. Y'all already know what to do. Okay. I see that there are a lot of people in here and I had a lot of things to get together. Oh no, that's not the one I want. So y'all work with me here. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the one I want. I know you lying. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some things together. I forgot to share my screen, and of course, it would be 133 people in here, of course, because y'all want to know what y'all want to know. But yeah, I am going to say a few words, and all you content creators, go get your pen and paper or whatever you use to do what you do, because this is going to be an interesting situation. And I will tell you, oh wait, I can do it like that. I'm going to tell you that this is going to be a multiple part. Everybody else decided that they wanted to do multiple things. And so, yeah. Okay. And it's a lot of information. So I'm going to do this, and I'm tired of going back and forth with people and doing this, and we gonna get done, at least with me. Y'all gonna get up off me and leave me alone. So of course, my knights in shining armor are in the building. Salute to all of my mods, my knights, my core mods, anybody that has a wrench. Look, they're here to cut a bitch tonight. So be respectful of me. Be respectful of the chat, okay? And be respectful of them, because they're going to block you and bless you on today. All right. And Kimmy Nicole, welcome. Hey, Saki, okay? Make sure you follow Shay the Gem Dropper. She has a channel. Saki has a channel. Got your snacks? Yeah, go get your snack, because I bet you I'm about to make my fat ass something to eat while we're doing this, okay? My BJ is in the building, and my black diamond mother of the House of the Princess is in the building. Yes, hey, little boss lady. Hey, Kim Liz, okay. Kimmy McCall, y'all coming in here early with it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your super sticker and your generous contribution to the House of the Princess. Thank you so very much. Okay, Miss Weedy Pooh, another knight in shiny armor. She is in the building. Hey, Deanna. A candy. Hey, Shannon. That's all Shannon do is watch. Hello, Amina K. Salute to Amina K. Another brand new content creator. Go follow her. Hello, Trick Mama. Hello, Lauren, one of my number one supporters. Hello. Hey, Miss Jam, how you doing? Okay. Jay Rucker in the building. Hey, Carol, how you doing? CC Miller, yeah, she's becoming a devotional, the church secretary. Hey, organized chaos. Hey, cuz, you in the building? Y'all talking? Miss Dria's in the building. Another knight in shining armor. Hey, love. Okay, I see you. Hey, Kamiko. Hey, my garden angel, single mom. Hey, Cups, the cousin Cups. Hey, KD. And hey, Nana. Okay. Hey, thick girl, Shayna. Okay. Who else? I'm trying to hurry up. Silver Diamond. Welcome, Shay Lola. How you doing? J28T. I see you every once in a while. Yes, Miss Weedy Pooh said, get those likes up, please. Get the likes up. Y'all want to hear the mess? Get the likes up. Hey, learning to love myself. Okay, yeah, girl, I got them at the beauty supply store. They crochets, okay? Hey, Miss Tracy. Rocking with the truth. Well, how about now? Now, okay. I hope you are. Uh, Sasha Lynn. Hey, Miss Bernice. She been rocking with me, one of my day ones. Just simply. She said, yes, ma'am. Hey, Charlie. And of course, the lovely California cutie. Go follow her. Kaylee. Who else? Monique W. How you doing? Oh, wow. Miss Nehard done jumped down in the trap. It's an honor. Okay. Hey, and a red label, go follow him, okay? Go follow his page, Roni F. And Miss Nola Reads. Please go follow her, okay? And she will read you on down. And thank you, Roni F. Oh, I missed a few, okay? Lovely love, okay? Blue Butterflies, Lisa Johnson. How y'all doing? Vicky Black, Neat Q. You in here looking, and you can, okay? And Cleopatra Pender and Tawana. You think about banana pudding. And I know it's plenty of y'all that will be in the bushes. I'm sure there always are. Salute to y'all that are in the bushes. We do have trimmed bushes and I have stadium seating. So I hope that you're comfortable up there and that you have a good time. As I have people commenting on me, telling me, oh, well, there's, a little mess going down in here. And, people say, well, move on with your content. Don't be bothered with people. And I do. Y'all, Miss Nanner Pudding. I do. And a lot of this stuff has been going on, and I have no problem naming names. And last week I came, to exonerate some things, but that just wasn't, enough. I think a lot of this stems from me simply giving a heads up to Roxanne about what was said about her on Sweet Pea Diaries channel. But in hindsight, when you look at it all, trees ain't like me no way. I'm a firm believer in what happens, and maybe we'll have a discussion next week about that. What happens on Mad Day. I've always told y'all that just because I'm mad at you doesn't mean that I'm going to air you out. I usually just stop fucking with you and go mind my business. And I still believe that. But now people are kind of pushing too far. And you got me a little emotional. It's not emotional because you hurt my feelings, not in the least bit. That's not why. My feelings were hurt because just when I thought motherfuckers could go as low as possible, they go even lower. And I know in my heart of hearts that I have not harmed anybody and I have not been malicious towards people. And I was told that everything was all good, and for people just to do things for other motives and not give a fuck about me and my life. And I've definitely gave a fuck about people in their lives to do this. And when I started YouTube, it was fun, and it's still going to be fun for me. It wasn't about all this silly shit. I know I don't want to be associated with a lot of you content creators because y'all as people aren't shit, and it translates in your ain't shit commentary and your content, and that's not what I do, and that's not my zhuzh. Hey Evie. And unfortunately I get associated with a lot of it because we share the same subs, and that is the way YouTube works. And so in turn, I try to change some of my content so some of my subs can change and I can be put in other circles, and things will be different. But it takes a little time. All about the trees, and I'm naming names, is angry. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm like, something's vibrating here. Thank you for the cash app. Hold on. Let me do the thing. Thank you for the cash app. All about the trees, started this campaign after Roxanne. And what happened between her and them, I have no malice between the two of them. It wasn't motivated to get back at her, to come between them, because there's no such thing as a friend having one friend. And I for damn sure don't know Roxanne well enough to sit up there and try to cock block her friendship from other people. I don't give a fuck about that. She could be friends with Lucifer as long as it don't affect me. And as far as I'm concerned, she damn near was. But I look, oh wow. Yeah, y'all gonna have to slow down. I get to that one in a minute. You could be friends with Lucifer, damn sure, as long as it don't affect me. Okay, but if I see someone hurting someone, that's just me. I'm gonna do it. But then to say that I am jealous of you, and this is where I got to toot my own horn. And before that, we're going to acknowledge this cash app. Thank you, TC. Thank you for the cash. I'm trying not to dox the people that's donating. Okay. Thank you. And thank you, both of y'all. Try not to be heavy in the comments right now. I have to toot my own horn. I know how to work my numbers, and I know what works for my numbers, and I know what works for me. And I'm not caught up in numbers. Okay. So there has been said, someone has said, I'm jealous. Or Tree said, oh, look at your numbers and put it on the community tab. How can I be jealous when I'm monetized, darling? I get paid for each one of these people, including you that's watching right now. I'm on the verge of sponsorships, and I'm working out deals. I don't have to be jealous of your bag. And I'm a hardworking woman, and has always been a hardworking woman and a hustler. And I have 5 businesses of my own. So no, I'm not jealous. No, I don't have to hate on nobody got. Baby, there are 1 billion with a B. 1 billion viewers of YouTube. These 25 motherfuckers around here is not going to make or break you or me. So let's throw that out the window, darling. You have your watches. We're not even on at the same motherfucking time. You wake up and live for this shit. I wake up and just do this shit. There's a difference between you and I. And I had to think about how you had to team up with people, and you have people creeping, and I know who's creeping, darling. to always spread rumors and this person leaving breadcrumbs and this person saying this one behind me. And you had to go find a motherfucker from last year to come and say some shit about me so egregious and so false in order to come against me. You can't stand by yourself and go toe to toe to me like a woman, and neither can that motherfucker. Because I'm going to show y'all when she had plenty of chances to, when I thought she did. I'm only one person, baby. And I'm a very reasonable person. Hey, y'all. Hey, So Debonair. Hey, Whitney D in the building. Y'all stopped y'all last week. Yes, AP Leo Queen. Yes. And I'm flattered. And to sit up for hours and hours to stalk me and to talk about me. I even like the Oprah picture. You know what that means? Oprah is the most influential Black woman in the whole motherfucking world and the richest. And that's who you try to clown me and compare me to. Thank you, sis. I'm not worried. The dancing bear stuff, I'm not worried. The lazy reads. See, I can fix my weight, and nobody talks about your medical issues and your mental health issues or whatever, because I just gained a little weight, and you can watch on camera when I got bigger because I've been sick and on medication. That's a lazy read. A wig or some hair, y'all bald-headed hoes, it's a lazy read. Am I supposed to be sad about those lazy reads? No, ma'am. Am I supposed to be scared of these lazy reads? No, ma'am. I'd rather you do it good and give me a good laugh. I would have more respect. So I know in turn of that, you'll probably come harder, but you're dead to me. After I get done with this series of videos, you're dead to me. You don't exist. Go find someone else to play with. And when I said that I was going to get papers on everybody, oh, they're already in the works. Defamation is a thing. And you gonna stop playing in my face. Go find someone else to play with. As a matter of fact, you've played with too many people, and I think you've made one too many people upset. And you're walking on thinner ice than what you think. And y'all would like to think, oh, you know, we can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. This bitch here, I have more pressing things to worry about than you. You're a mess. Trying to make an example. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. Trying to make an example. I've asked you over and over to leave me alone. And Miss Brown Skin Beauty, Miss Almond Joy, whatever you may be in the chats as today. And I know you're subscribed to me. So if you're in here under a fake account, you might as well flip back over so you can talk to me. I gave you a fair warning to correct what you were doing. And you didn't. And I'm giving you one last call to correct what you're doing. And I do mean one last call. I spoke to you on Monday or Tuesday, and I explained to you that why were you doing an interview with Trees? And you said, oh, because I want to jump on the Marcella bandwagon and expose Marcella for the lies that she did and what she did to me and my daughter. And I've only been talking to my daughter for a month. And I'm just so mad. I said, and you chose Trees' channel to do it, of all channels to do it. I don't think that's a good look. Yeah, I said it. Because see, I stand in my shit. I said, she gonna trick you. You know this ain't about Marcella. It's about me, right? And she says, oh, no. And this was after the prequel was already posted up. And she said, oh, no. Oh no, I don't want to talk about you. This is about my daughter and our relationship. I would never. I promise you that I ain't going to talk about you in this thing. I said you can be tricked. She's going to spin it whatever around. And if you double cross her, she's going to get your ass too. You know this, right? You're expendable. No. Oh no, I promise this is going to be a positive thing. I'm not going to talk about you. And here we go. And I will tell y'all the truth right now. Under good advisement, and after I heard a few things, just a few snippets and words from other people, like literally immediately while I was live. Trees, I wasn't in your live because I was live at the same time. And my phone going off the hook. I said, well, let me not indulge in self-harm. So I have not watched either one of those videos. But I will say enough that I heard, in fact, that I've heard it from more than one person, seen it in the chats. That one thing about telling that girl that I would encourage herself to commit self-harm is disgusting. And as I told her mother before, I told her that I will be seeking a lawyer on her as well. All trio. You gonna put some respect on my name. That you are a soulless individual. And I mean that shit. And to say that you go to church and y'all don't have, your mama is a praying woman, and long talks that we had, and I prayed for you, ma'am. And for you guys to plot on me and to be so disgusting, sure, Cubs. See how simple that is when they ask. Yes, Charlie, yes. Hey, Mikey. You are sick. All of y'all are sick. And all three of y'all suffer from severe mental health issues. And all of them self-admitted. But for you to weaponize it against me, that's sick. You don't know what mental health issues that I have. And I don't think you want to know. You, ma'am, are a Gemini, and so am I. I guess you forgot. But I try my best to keep my evil bitch under subjection. Why? Because I go somewhere and sit my motherfucking ass down and I pray about it. I talk about it. I spin around in circles so I won't fuck with people. And I get my emotions under control. And so, oh, Mikey, you're mad. She says ass too. About you when you say you're done. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We on the Gemini. I have been sitting down for the past couple of days and venting, and I've actually been looking for my receipts, and I have been pulling my hair out. I'm bald-headed anyway right now, so it don't make no difference. Okay. We gonna fight Miss Lady. No, this is gonna be real nice and easy. I'm sorry, True Strong. This is your first. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is not my usual content, True Strong, but we got to get some things in order. We get in the business of the church in order. So we have to take a diversion right now. Okay. So yeah. But come back because we'll be here for devotion in the morning, and we'll be doing the crown jewels. We'll be back tomorrow for your good kikis and kakas, but we got to take care of some business, okay? Thank you, Cece. So I'm a little bit off, but I won't say how off I am, and I will not weaponize it. And some of y'all in here, please know that I see y'all in these other people's chats talking shit about me. You're welcome to, you till we expose you. But don't come in here with that bullshit either, because I see you. I purposely watch other shit. I watch it in silence just so I can see the chat and see who on fuck shit, and then bring the shit over here so I know what I'm working with. So I realize it takes a lot of y'all to try to come against me, but be on notice that I'm going to leave YouTube when I get ready. That's it. That's all. Right now, I am 6,000 strong. And every time y'all fuck with me, I get more subscribers. The plan fails. Okay? Just stop playing in my face. Like you can see. The plan fails. I'm not here to hurt nobody or talk against nobody. I mind my own business. This is my own damn channel. Y'all don't do what I do. There's nobody in this world can do what I do because I do it so well and I do me. Y'all have gotten up on your high horse and think nobody can tell you shit about shit. Y'all going somewhere with that. And so with that being said, oh yeah, y'all have the chats. We I don't see why. Ooh, y'all a mess. So if y'all are lost, it's just a mess. Y'all don't even need to catch up with it if you don't want to. Y'all lying on me. But guess what? Y'all stupid ass decided to get together, but you didn't vet the process and do the background work and say, did I fuck up with her earlier? And so today we have the first installment of Almond Joy. Okay? Y'all should use somebody else. And lady, I warned you. And I have forgotten when y'all started this fuck shit, it came back to my mind. Oh, shit. I gotta get my water. I'm gonna give me some wine today. She said, oh, Trees is gonna let me hide my identity. And I ain't gonna have to put no pictures up. Or no, I don't have to use my name. Well, I'm using your name, ho. Why? Because you ain't give a fuck about me. So now I don't give a fuck about you or your kid. See how that works? Reciprocation. I'm tired of y'all playing with me. And I put up on my IG and on YouTube a warning. And I gave you days. Evidence that you reached out to me June 4th, 2021, right after the fall of All About the Teen. And I want to say in March, this was in March, for that girl's birthday, that was the day she decided that she would talk about hurting herself. And we were friends all the way up until after Easter, after April. And if someone helped you off yourself or encouraged you to do that, would you, in fact, keep being friends with them and having kikis with them or not? If you told your mama when you finally decided to talk to her a month or two ago, yeah, that's what happened, Mom. And the mom knows what happened. And she talked to Marcella and Monica after this. And Marcella and Monica kept fucking with me at that time. But you decided to off yourself. And I encouraged you to. Would you keep fucking with me? Matter of fact, would we have had a conversation just a few days ago? So, I'm just saying, I want y'all to look at some common sense stuff, okay? Let's look at some common sense stuff that y'all follow. And now I know I'm going to get my ass handed to me with this a little bit, but I'm glad I did it. So we have a 4-hour telephone conversation that I had with Almond Joy. So we will not be here no 6 hours tonight. This will just be a quick kiki. And we will also continue. But first, I would like to, Monica, if you want to strike me, that's okay. And if I don't make money off this video, it might be just well worth it. Okay. But let me share. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, it's there, but I downloaded it. Yeah. How long is this downloaded? Okay. Playback speed 175. Let me see if I can do it through here. That way I can put my little thing on it and my fair use, and I can say that it's mine. We got a little cinema for you, of course. And you guys can always, y'all can go back and find this information your damn self. This first video is from All About the Tea. And if any one of my church secretaries, my church secretaries want to post down the name of this video, and it'll be on there so you can type it. Why am I going off so hard? Is that y'all? Kimmy goes off on Miss Wanda and Letitia Scott, and Martell threatens Mel's brother. Okay. So this video is over a year old. Well, you know that because it's All About the Tea. Okay. And we're going to take some information from All About the Tea. Okay. And y'all got my phone going. I see things. I don't know. Let me look in here in the corner. Let's just say, okay, hold on. Let me get this going. Thank you, CC, for the Cash App. Thank you, TC, for the Cash App. Okay, I thought I saw something else in there. Okay, so we're going to clear it. Thank y'all for the support. Somebody just sent me something I saw, and it went away. It said, in case I was struck. Oh, that was you. Thank you, love. Thank you for the Cash App. You petty, Mikey. You real petty. No, this is it. We shouldn't really have no problems with bots because it's on subscribers mode for so long. Okay. So the reason why I want to play this All About the Tea, because y'all gonna say I doxed this lady. But I just want to go back and say that you can go back and get this information yourself. How about that? All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me get my little stuff. Yeah, let's do this fair use commentary. Because I am going to. Thank you, CC Miller. Okay, so this was this video again. Kimmy goes off on Miss Wanda and Letitia Scott. Okay. And oh, where am I? Okay, I'm over here. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger for y'all. Yes, God. Well, I want to get okay. We just gonna work with it, okay? And
hey, Skool Boi Mama, how you doing? Hi, how y'all doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I just want to tell you, Monica, I'm kind of a background panelist because me and Skool Boi goes over these topics before y'all air. So some of the nice, wonderful wisdom of words that she gives, some of it came from me. I just want a little bit credit for that.
Oh, okay, all right now.
Okay, so this ain't gonna work. So we're gonna stop sharing. So what we're gonna do is just share. Where to go? Right here. Right here. Okay. Come on with the volume. Because y'all need to see the name over here. And y'all talking so quick. Lord have mercy. Oh shit. Let me take a pause for the calls. I'm missing stuff. Lord have mercy. Thank you so very much. Okay. Yes. All right. So this is, can we see it? No, because I ain't added to the stream. Boom. Okay. So this was circa 2021. Halls about the tea. Okay, we're gonna go double tap. And this is in fact fair use commentary. Now y'all see what Skool Boi looked like before we get going. Okay, I want you to pay attention to her face.
Was just gonna handle him. He got him. AG, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's not forget why the BIL said what he said. Brother-in-law said what he said to Marsha. She was bashing Melody, saying all she cared about was fame. But he was a good dad. Okay, yeah, good point. I'm just gonna take two more calls. Hey, Skool Boi mama, how you doing?
Hi, how y'all doing?
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Who is Almond Joy? Sometimes mounds got nuts. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't, because what that say, y'all? To her. Can we read? And look, y'all hitting on my Cash App. I'm going to give it give it a couple of seconds. Thank all y'all for the Cash Apps that's coming through. So I just want y'all to look closely here and see that there is a name there for doxing purposes. I'm trying to get it off the thing off the screen.
Yeah.
But down there at the bottom, you see what name is there. It says Clarissa, aka Skool Boi Mama. And look at Skool Boi's face, like this bitch, okay? Up there, okay? Let's go.
I just want to tell you, Monica, I'm kind of a background panelist because me and Skool Boi goes over these topics before y'all air.
Oh, okay.
So some of the nice, wonderful wisdom of words that she gives, some of it came from me. I just want a little bit credit for that.
Oh, okay, all right now. You are a very intelligent woman, not to mention you.
So now we can also see, let me put my banner back up here, that she says, I am a background panelist. Okay. And you know, I be helping Skool Boi with the topics and things. Okay. I think that she wants a little bit of notoriety too. So sure, as they say over in Baltimore. Okay. My y'all is stupid. Y'all, you know, let me just get on up out of here so y'all can see it as good as possible. I think that she wants some notoriety and she was jealous of her daughter. Okay. And her daughter was like, nah, stop taking my shine. Okay. So you wanted some shine. I'm giving it to you right now, ma'am. I told you to leave me fuck alone, and I told you to fix your wrongs. But let's go. Okay. Yes, y'all seen this show. A lot of y'all see that. And Skool Boi was not feeling her mammy up here on the screen, and neither time she was up there.
So you did.
I know. I see her hair all leg. I got vibes on it.
Thank you. My issue is from the beginning of the first season of this show, I never really cared for Martell. Marcel very well, but I understand why he is the way he is.
Look at Skool Boi's reaction.
So it's like he lived in a house with 4 kids. His wife is a kid.
All up and through there.
Yes.
And that's got to be really frustrating to be a hardworking man.
She starts getting on the phone.
What time we get home? I got these kids. I'm trying to feed them, and I do the homework.
When is she gonna shut the fuck up?
You gotta sit down and have a conversation.
She probably was talking to me on the goddamn phone during that time. Ain't no telling, okay? If you recollect when she was mad at me, that is what she would do when I would get on the screen. She would look down at the phone. She would turn off her camera, all kinds of shit.
And she don't even want to hear that. She's so busy when I talk about what she's got to do at home and he's not there. So what do you want him to do? You know, and then like in that one scene when he wanted a little bit of affection from her, she pushed him away. Now, I'm not saying it's right, but if he did cheat, I see why. You can't do that.
Right.
You want to support you. You want to be a sounding board. But when he needs you to be a sounding board for him, all you want to do is talk about what's going on day at home. Something's wrong with her. She really does need therapy. You know, and so it kind of like, I just think it was really, you know, narcissistic and really had a bad attitude. But the man is going through something. And then you got your mother-in-law on the other end at your house daily, fussing at you, accusing you of things you're not doing, but yet he's supporting your daughter. And then you got a wife that's supposed to love you, and she won't even have your back against her behavior towards you. So he's walking around with a lot of stress there to deal with every day. So it kind of, so a lot of ways, I gotta take it back, get upset with him. I see why he is the way he is. And he's constantly having to check her and reassure her and tell her where she's wrong, to calm her down. And then when she says, okay, she turns right around, like the Reunion show. After he had a conversation, she gets right back on stage and runs her mouth and vomits.
Look at all that action.
Come back at her. So in a way, I kind of give him a pass on his behavior for the past what I thought about him, because he's dealing with a lot, his wife and his mother-in-law. Then my next situation is, I really personally, to me, I don't like how Maurice talks to Kimmy's son. Because
okay, so we really don't give a fuck about this shit.
Right like,
I just want y'all to see how she was looking.
And
then Monica,
that's why the man said, I want to get
Monica had to throw her ass off the damn piano.
I mean, you're welcome. You should have a lot of opinions to share, and we do appreciate it, and all the support and love too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
Look at her face, like bah.
I have something to add. Thank you so much for the super.
Thank you, Monica, for. Oh shit! What just happened? No. Okay. Thank you, Monica, for your contribution to the YouTube world. Okay. So let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. I think that I now believe that she's jealous and she wants to be on the panel as much as her daughter was. And I think she's a little fucked up. So she was texting me. I'm letting you in here, Marcella, today. I forgot I ain't blocked you. But that wasn't, she was speaking to her mother at that time. Okay. So now we have text messages. I can show those later, but we're gonna get into the Kiki. I got a call, I got a message from her early in the morning, and I talked to Miss Clarissa on June 4th. So we had to break this up, and I'm going to give you the first part of this. Oh, hold on, I can't pause. Am I ready? I'm not ready. Ciao. Okay. So I'm going to be in the back doing what I do to her. Okay. Making me some snacks. Okay. And I'm reading. Oh, wait. Thank y'all for the cash apps really quick. For the cash apps, I appreciate you. Okay. We're going to do the first hour. As I said, this phone recording is about 4 hours. Okay. No, there ain't no troll page. It's Marcella. In terms of relationship. And I think we'll go. we'll go through this because I had to go back and listen to this. I didn't listen to it until we got into this bullshit and my name got put in it. So I'm slowly listening into it as well. Yeah, you got what you asked for. Okay. Oh, y'all being messy in the chat. Marcella can sit as long as she don't act a fool. Let's respect everybody. And just to be clear, me and Marcella are not friends, and I have not talked to Marcella since I said I ain't fucking with her. But I guess she wanted to get in for this Kiki because her name is definitely all up and through this shit. Okay? All up and through this shit. So let her sit down and eat her food. Okay? We're going to respect everybody. I'm going to get me a snack and we'll do some pauses and everything real quick and go some things. But, and I know y'all going to say, oh, this bitch was recording a conversation. Yes, I was. This is not something I usually do, but it was something that was going on during that time and all that bullshit. It says something ain't right. Okay. You stupid, Nihar. Let me record some shit and you'll hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab me all that. I said, let me record this just in case. And I almost deleted it. And here it goes, almost a year later. A bitch wanna try me. Here you go. He said, call me back.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Clarissa.
Yes, is this Princess?
Yes, it is. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm okay. I just got a lot of worry on my mind for the past 4 months.
I'm not sure how I can oblige.
Is there an
echo? Let me know. Put a one in the chat.
No, I don't know what else I could do. It's a mess. My family is in uproar over my child. And so am I.
Okay.
And I want to say like this. The child that y'all call Skool Boi that y'all see on TV, as a mother, that's not my child. That's an alter ego or another personality. Because my child is the child that y'all saw cry remorseful for what she did to play it. I know her because that's the way I raised her. That shell, that exterior that y'all see, the persona that she told y'all about her life, 2021, all this other kind of bullshit, it ain't true.
I mean, what's not true because I talked with her intimately, you know.
I know that's why I'm talking to you because I'm trying to figure out because I could just tell because she has totally shut her grandmother, my mother, and me out for the past 3 months ever since she got on that panel and got blowed up, chasing fame and fortune, and up behind an avatar's ass that she ain't never met and don't know, and calling and disrespecting me, calling her mom, and she's accepting it. I don't appreciate that at all.
Well, I'm gonna be careful how I speak because you know, I don't feel like that I've been in safe spaces recently, really.
That's what I'm saying, me too. That's why I said what I said to you in the text. Because I don't know if this is being recorded or if this is going to be shown to them that we spoke. Because I've had 2 people already that
well, now you know it was Hope.
And I've talked to that have told me that have taken things that I said to them, which is my truth. Because I don't have to lie on my family or my children or my child. And what stuff back to her that we spoke about, but didn't say what I said. Turned it around. And now this is the reason why we haven't spoke.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is part of the issue. Mm-hmm. That's actually one of the reasons why I haven't said anything because whatever narrative that we heard during that day that we had our falling out, you were involved.
And that's the thing about, I don't even know. See, let me give you a little backstory here. First of all, she never, that's the thing. My daughter is a pathological liar. I'm going to tell you, I don't have to.
Hold on. Nah. She said, my daughter is a pathological liar. Do we want to hear this again, y'all? Just a little bit, just take a little bit back. Oh, I fucked up the thing. Let me see where we at.
Y'all don't know my child or my family. I don't have to lie on my family. I don't have to lie on my child, but I do know my child, and I know what she's saying is a false narrative and fiction out here for clicks and views. I don't know why she's acting like she grew up in the...
Oh, wait, let me back up. It was a little bit further. There we go.
I don't feel like that we had our falling out, you were involved.
And that's the thing about, I don't even know. See, let me give you a little backstory here. First of all,
it's amazing what a phone would do.
She never, that's the thing. My daughter is a pathological liar. I'm going to tell you, I don't have...
Did y'all hear that? The mama who came up here to lie on me said that her daughter is a pathological liar. Yes, she is. Okay, we could continue.
I don't have to lie on my child. I know her. Y'all only know what she tells y'all because y'all see her through the screen. Y'all have not personally met her. Y'all don't know my child or my family. I don't have to lie on my family. I don't have to lie on my child, but I do know my child, and I know what she's saying is a false narrative and fiction out here for clicks and views. I don't know why she's acting like she grew up in the way it was, whatever her persona is. Clicks, views, likes, or whatever, her acceptance. She was loved. She still is loved. This persona that she wasn't, to get people to gravitate to her, to get this. I don't get it. But bottom line is, it's not true. And that's what upsets me. My mom, to this day, is heartbroken. And we talk every day. She said, what the hell is going on? We have viewed her channel. The things she talked about from the beginning is coming out. None of that's true. My mother is livid. And so am I.
So you're saying because that's really how
I can't even get up yet because this is like the first 5 minutes of the call, y'all. Okay, she just spilled her guts. Now there is reference that I will not play. If you go back to Skool Boi's channel, you can see the video where she gives a heartfelt crying episode of how she came out of the closet and how her mammy been treating her all her life and how she was not supported from her family. Okay. So you could go reference that. And if those content creators, y'all like to, make little videos, like shouts out to Amina K, you just go get the, y'all is messy. It's just little old me. I was sitting at my desk. This is my bum ass desk. Okay. Y'all could put the videos together, okay? And y'all could go back and compare what Skool Boi said versus what this lady gonna say. Okay? Okay. There you go.
Got a personal relationship is talking is she felt that, I'm really a church person myself.
My mother is an evangelist. Her grandfather is a minister. Her uncle's a minister. She got her uncle down there in Texas, got a big old church in Sherman. We grew up from that.
She felt that, church-wise, that y'all kind of shun, the proverbial, because it's not accepted in the church, that it caused a wedge between you and her, like you wanted to basically beat the gay out of her, pray the gay out of her. And
all of that, that's not even true. That never even happened. None of that, I'm telling you, none of that is true. None of that is true. Of course, it was a shock to us that she was gay. Number one, she never even came out and told us that she was gay. Okay? Never. And that is the truth. And that's what
Yeah,
upsets
she
me.
said
She
that
made
you
that
found
whole
out
lie.
about, and that's on the video, you know, that's public information, that y'all
Yeah.
like that you found evidence.
Pathological lying is usually a symptom of certain mental health diagnoses, some of which are genetic. So if she is, then the mama probably is. Thank you so very, very much.
Evidence that she was gay.
No,
And
you know how I found out she was gay? She went to my girlfriend's house, who's a psychologist, and she stayed over at her house overnight. And she had left her computer.
She told her.
And my girlfriend opened up a computer, and she saw my daughter had female porn on her computer, and another chick was eating the other chick's coochie out. That's how she found out. And my girlfriend called me and told me on the phone. That was embarrassing. And she pulled her up and said, "What is going on? I had public files on here. I had my caseload. I come out here. You didn't turn on my computer. Whatever you was in, this pops up on my computer. What is this?" And she told her. And my girlfriend told me, that's how I found out. But see, that's not what she put on that damn computer. Like I said, all this false narrative about her life and all this is not true. I don't have to lie on a seed that I gave birth to 17 hours of labor in Phoenix General Hospital in Phoenix in 1986. She was raised in an upper middle class area. We lived in Phoenix, Arizona. She went to the best schools. She had whatever she wanted. She never shared a room with anybody. She got a 28-year-old brother that's in the United States Air Force. No problem. She got a half-sister that's in Baltimore because her birth father, who I dated till I was 16, who I got pregnant with her by, okay, raised another girl, his wife's child, instead of her.
Okay, and also I have to go back and verify because I remember that the girl said to me that she was in the service. And if you listen, I have a text message to verify as well that I asked the mammy, is Skool Boi or Tierra in the Air Force? And she said no. And she also gave me the complete story. I think it might be on this call because I didn't finish the call about how she was never really in the Air Force. Hood Life, you was live. You got to go back. We already told who the lady is. You're going to have to rewind. All right, continue.
But she didn't need all that because I had got married at the age of 21 to a wonderful man who was her stepfather that raised her from the age of 2. And has still called her daughter. That still lives in Arizona right now.
Okay, yeah.
So this bullshit about her life was hard, nobody didn't love her, all this, whatever, it's not true. The whole backstory. I don't know why she makes up these stories. I don't know if it's to gain friends, because it's something that she lacking in her life, building up, and got this page going, got people following her, thinking her life was the way she said. I don't appreciate you going on a public platform where millions can listen to and watch, building up falsities about your life and your family and things you said happened to you that didn't happen and just does not exist. That shit hurts me because it's not true. My mom is furious, and she is a praying woman, and she has been praying, so have I, for weeks. And she said, "Baby, don't cry no more." I said, "Trust me." She said, "You think what went down this week is bad?" She said, "It's more to come."
I know y'all asses lying. You better get to liking this old video. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah.
Y'all stop going back and forth. Drea, check the chat. What's going on here? Oh no, can y'all hear me? Is my shit frozen? Tell me something. Okay, sorry. No, my screen froze and I couldn't move it. Shit, I was like, what's going on? Now, I've had that happen before and I had to shut down the whole thing and keep going. Yes, we need 300 likes, but I'm going to let y'all slide right now, okay? Because I know some people going to be in and out and I know some people spiteful. But thank you for your likes so we can continue. I got my wings in the air fryer. Let me pour me a cool beverage.
Because it's going to keep unraveling. It's just not true.
It is. Whatever is coming. I just know for a fact. I just don't want it to be by my hands per se, but
no, it ain't gonna be by your hand. It's only on her. Because as long as she aligns herself with the two that's on that panel, it's coming out. Mm-hmm. Because them two chicks lied on me.
Well, that's what I'm getting ready to ask you about. You know, and
back to her. That's why we're not talking, and it's not true. And she know it ain't true, but she's willing to accept it because she wants that fucking money.
It's not no whole bunch of money. Not at this point.
Well, for her, it's something because I'm gonna tell you, my daughter had 3 damn eviction notices from December to February, and I have the constable papers they put on her door in my phone because she sent it to me, crying, panicking, me and my mother. But I bet you Monica and Marcella don't know about that.
I feel they don't because she told me something different. Again,
and I got the cash apps of money that I sent her.
Miss Booker, she told me something different. Like I said, nobody knows that me and her was talking on the phone at one point almost every day.
When she was talking to you on the phone every day, she was talking to me on the phone every day and my mother at the same time. Because a couple times she cut me off because you called. She said, Mom, gotta go get Princess on the phone. Okay?
Oh, wow.
I already know this. As I said, there's so much backstory intertwined behind whatever happened with, I don't know, whatever happened with it. So debonair, you heard whatever. And then the stuff with the players and stuff. And then with Monica and Marcella. I'm in between all of that, but nobody knows it.
Well, yeah, the public doesn't know, but we know.
But what you know ain't true.
Okay, so I don't know what she said over there. But Drea, I said check the chat. Check the inbox. Apparently I've lied on So Debonair or something like that. You know, but you hear her just say, yeah, I didn't know about anything. So I'm just saying. She's in her 50s, early 60s, some shit like that. I forgot. But
she told you lies and stuff to build up to keep y'all in a space where she can still connect and be and get what she need out of the situation. I'm like this. Don't lie on my name and use me for your purposes and get ill-gotten gain of things that's not true.
Well, if you listen to me, I'll tell you these few things.
Okay.
Like, you know, like I said, me and her had gotten like really intimate in the place where, you know, I felt like she was my little sister. You know, I really introduced her to, I have family in Dallas. And that is why I was going to come down there and meet her in Dallas, you know. And, you know, I had other things going on in Dallas that week. And I just said, well, we could do it all in one whop. That would be great. I can meet the people that I work with and know that they're real people. Okay. And see how they were. And I had put on the phone with my sisters. She knows my boyfriend. Like, I allowed her into my personal space. I've told her very
Hood life, I wasn't aware of that because I really didn't know. I believe that this is motivation also. If you want to come back to YouTube, girl, you could have just came back to YouTube and been you. But you had, you know, don't use me for y'all shit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
personal things, not 100% personal, because you know, I still got good sense to know that certain things you have to keep to yourself.
Correct.
But I can tell also that there was a few things divulged to Marcella, because I know what exactly I told Marcella. And then when we got into it, Marcella made some remarks which made me know, okay, I know who I tell what to.
She told me some stuff about you. And that's why I was like, wow. And I didn't expect that. It just came out of left. And I was like, I'm trying to ask you about my daughter. And you going off of that to bring in Princess and so debonair. And I didn't know nothing about that. I was like, huh?
It's all a game. When we got into it, and everybody done said what they had to say, right. And Tierra had some choice words to me about Marcella, and that's what really has pissed me off, is because I ate a lot. Not only I ate some of that because of you, and I'm not going to be dirty and put somebody mama on blast and what we talked about. These things are too personal. I have standards, and I have some type of.
Well, at first I wasn't gonna put somebody mama on blast, but today, yes, ma'am.
Of integrity. Whether whatever they said about you was true or false, I still have some type of integrity about myself. Okay.
So my thing is, if you don't mind, what did they say about
I'm about to get to it. I'm definitely about to get to it. So when it came to that, and we fought, and Marcella said certain things, and it came after I was going to reach out to you, but I didn't know how to around Tierra's birthday.
Yes. Okay.
And she kept tripping. I was on the phone with her literally all day.
Okay. Somebody had told me that I had encouraged that girl to off herself, and then her mammy said I didn't call her. Do I need to back that thing up with her in agreement saying, I didn't know her, okay? I got to take my thing. I didn't know her, and I didn't know how to get in touch with her. We just saying, okay. Okay. So make that a note. Let's go a couple of seconds back. She said, Did I go back too far? This thing's so damn small. Yes, I did.
A girl, whatever that girl.
Oh, yeah, let me go back.
These things are too personal. I have standards, and I have some type of integrity. Whether whatever they said about you was true or false, I still have some type of integrity about myself. Okay.
So my thing is, if you don't mind, what did they say about
I'm about to get to it. I'm definitely about to get to it. So when it came to that and we fought and Marcella said certain things, and it came after I was going to reach out to you, but I didn't know how to around Tiara's birthday.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Keep it
And
going.
she kept tripping. I was on the phone with her literally all day. And she
Wow.
was feeling bad about that boy. Okay? I mean that girl. Whatever that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And how she was using her allegedly, you know, and made a fool out of her. And
The
I
last
had
one
been
too.
coaching her for a very long time about it. And I said, well, if you don't feel it, you just don't feel it. But at the same time, Monica and Marcella and them was trying to get me to coerce her to see where she was going to be at for her birthday so we could throw her a birthday party. I also wanted to send her edible arrangement. I told her I wanted to send her something and or, you know, have a cake sent over to her house. And Marcella was going to send her some money or whatever. We was trying to really get it together to do something nice for her. That's where the root of all of it comes from. All of this extra sauce that these niggas done put on it, that ain't
Right.
what it was. Okay? And I had talked to her earlier that week. She was getting cash apps. And I said, God told me you gonna get more than $1,000. Like, you gonna get it. People are going to bless you.
And she told me that because we were still talking it.
I didn't think nothing about it. Because when God tells me to speak, regardless, I say I'm a heathen in heart, but I still know his voice. Okay?
Amen.
I've been in ministry before. So, for me, stepping back, I'm not fully stepped back from ministry, but I step back from ministry because dealing with the people and dealing with the spirits is a big thing, and
Yes.
it's exhausting. And I also want to deal with me. You know, I did it for a very long time, almost 20 years being active and damn near running the church and wearing these different hats. I'm burnt out, and God knows that. So, you know, as long as I keep my relationship with him and he doesn't take his voice away from me, then that's all I need. I don't need people to validate my relationship with him. We talked in that day. I watched her smoke reefer at the barbershop. I watched her do it. And then she went out and had a drink. You know, she's celebrating herself. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. But then there were some issues and she started basically having a hard day. I did all about the tea. And then she was depressed and anxious about this, that, and the other. And she said, I don't want to do this no more. You know, I'm tired and fuck fame and fuck this. And I ain't going to do this no more. And then the girl, really, it came down to that girl. And she started acting out. I don't want to be here no more. And all this kind of stuff. And then at the same time, earlier that day, she said that you had asked her. This is where the falling out of Marcella.
Okay.
You had asked her for some money. This is what she confided in me for groceries, I think she said. No, phone bill, something like that. Groceries or phone bill. One of the two. And she said, I told my mom that I had to get my money together, my budget together, and I'll get back to her. And I said, well, you know, she got an attitude. And I said, well, that's your mom, okay? And she started, you know, my mom be doing.
Look, I gave you a 2-minute break a little while ago. I told y'all asses the whole thing at the front of the chat says, get your snacks. I wasn't playing. Look, I done sat up here since we've been sitting up here. We've been up here a good hour. I done got my wings done. Like, quit playing with me. You better rewind or put on pause or turn your phone on and take it down the street, okay? That part. Make you ask questions, okay? About what we did and said. Ooh, child, it's
this
hot.
and fucking over money. And I said, well, I understand. I said, you know how I feel about my mother. I said, but first and foremost, as an adult, you have to take care of your home first. And you're right. Take care of your home first. Give your mama what you going to give her. And she said, yeah, I'm going to always look out for my mom, but I need her to be patient, and I had no attitude. I said, okay, cool. In the back of my mind, I was over here thinking like, okay, at the time I had a little money. I was like, man, that's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I was going to say, let me talk to him about it and see what he think. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. I'm like, I could, send Zelle her some money or something like that to help because that's her mama and she love her mama. And so I didn't get back into it.
Right.
Then all this foolishness started unraveling. We had the birthday party. She did it herself. Unbeknownst to me, all these people are talking on the back end.
Wow.
When we ended up fast forward, of course there's holes in the story, but fast forward on that part. When we got to the meeting that earlier that day before we fell out on All About the Tea, Marcella had apologized to me on her channel, which was to me now to this day a fake ass apology.
Yes, it is.
You apologized to me, and then later that night, y'all backstabbed me.
Oh, she's a snake. She's a snake.
She
I never see her in person. She better pray I never see her. My sisters, oh shoot. She better pray we never see her that in person. She better have an attorney. That's all I gotta say.
He said on site. On site. Now look, that was in June, and she said Marcella better have a motherfucking attorney. Why hasn't Marcella heard from her attorneys in all this motherfucking time? I guess. All right.
I'm sorry.
She said, I'm sorry or whatever, but then on All About the Tea, she was so motherfucking excited to get that shit out. I didn't think that it was fair, that should have never been said. So now everybody's looking at me like I done something to y'all asses like that. And she was like, yeah, well, that's when we getting down as two people. It's two people. We done got down to the dirt of what's going on. Okay, so Skool Boi, Ples, and Bishop, and Monica, and Marcella had a chat after the show for at least an hour and a half.
Wow.
I'm sick as a dog, and I'm waiting on them to put me in the chat. What are you going to do? Are you going to involve me in this or not? Then after that, then they brought me into the conversation. Then 30 minutes at least after that, then they brought Aaron into the conversation. This was not done the right way.
Just like 2 nights ago wasn't done the right way.
Monica, Skool Boi, and Marcella had a 3-hour conversation according to them earlier that day.
Yeah, they said that on the chat because I was on there and they knew that, and I was a subscriber. Yeah, they did that for my benefit.
All I got from that was a text saying, sorry, I'm not going to participate in the meet and greet. I need to focus on myself and I need to focus on some things. Some bullshit like that. That's the text I got.
Wow.
Okay. And at that moment, I didn't think about it. And this was before the show, and I didn't think about it. Then during the show, then later I realized I'm sending a text to the group chat like, what's going on? And she looking at through the TV, and she has, after that, she blocked me and Aaron.
Yep.
It's a TV. It's a 50-inch. I'm sorry. Hold on, Princess. That's why I'm off today, because I knew it was coming. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. I'm sorry, sweetie. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She blocked me and Aaron after that.
Wow. See, I'm gonna tell you what happened was.
I'm sorry.
This was crazy anyway, because around her birthday time.
Oh wait, before you go into that, let me tell you one more thing about that. She blocked us, right? And then we're in that conversation. It comes out that Marcella and Monica said they had spoken to you. And Marcella said that she sent you money And I'm not sure if Monica said she sent you money, but both of them were talking about money and whether or not Tierra was helping you in y'all's relationship as a mother and daughter. And they felt the need to try to help you out in order to help the situation out between the two of you.
Wow.
We finna walk out.
Well, let me start by this telling you this. Them two hoes played me. They played me. What happened was, during the time when you and her was regularly talking all the time, she always was, always called me and my mom all the time. My mom lives 40 miles away from her in Sherman. And I always say, Tierra, make sure you go check on grandma for me because I'm not there because I'm trying to get there next month. I said, so check on her to make sure she's okay. Because on that time, her grandmother had COVID. It was a lot going on. I said, so make sure you check on her, go out there and see her or something. Or just call her every day. And so we was doing that on a regular. Well, it was getting close to her birthday time. When she was dating that girl. And I kept telling her, I said, Tierra, I said, you have a tendency to always fall for women that have children and all this other kind of stuff. And women and chicks that are older than you. I said, that's fine. I said, but you got to be careful with that. Because sometimes these women that say that they straight, that they gay, well, they ain't gay. Okay. I said, and you choose, and I said, like the ones that you always choose tell you that they gay, but they not. What did they say?
Okay, so let's take a pause for the calls. I know you watch it whole because you had to sit up here and make a whole post. As I said earlier, if you had gotten here on time, that every time you talk about me, you give me free advertisement. And I did not dox that lady. The people who were also here on time see that I mentioned where she had doxed herself on television. I knew you was going to be mad because you don't like to be discredited, but it's okay. It's okay. I just want y'all to leave me the fuck alone. So let's take a moment, put your glasses up or your red cups, okay? It's all about the trees, okay? Toast to you, ho, okay? Or as you like to say, horror, okay? Toast to you, horror. Go lay down and something. Let me go look up a tutorial so you can look half as good as me. But thank you. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Back to the shit.
And he use you for what you want. Because every girlfriend she's had that we known of, she ain't told you this, but they whooped her ass most of the time. She give and give, and she's a lovable, giving person. I raised her that way. She didn't become that way. She is a giving, and she's a wonderful person. And that's the way she is. But, so like I said, the shell, that hard, this old, and all this on, that ain't her. That's the persona that she.
Well, I noticed she's becoming, and I've said it out loud, not on camera, but to other people. I feel that she's gotten more aggressive. Like I'm looking at her on the television. That's not the person that I met.
What happened during that time? She had told me, she said, Mom, she said, I know Monica because she was always telling me how she met Monica because he was always on Twitter, her bishop, and they liked her comments and stuff. And they was good friends and they was talking way before they got this panel. So as a grown woman, I know Monica wanted to build up her platform. And this was her idea to get people that she liked to put on something to build her numbers up. I knew this. But okay, nothing was going on, so I thought that was cool. She said, Mom, she wants to make a panel. What you think? I said, well, hey, if that's what you want to do, baby. I told her, I said, do it. I said, but tread lightly because you never know how it's going to be. So I encouraged her. But see, she don't tell nobody that. And when it started, and she was telling me everything was going on, and I was watching, I was avidly watching. That's when you all would see me call in. I was being supportive of her during that time. So was my mom, okay? During that time, she had already got her second or third eviction notice. because Tiara is very, very irresponsible with her money. And me and my mother always.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm all late. Okay, let me say this. Um, I want to take a pause for the cause. I don't forgot part of what I said, but let's stop. Oh, I know what I said. What kind of person tells somebody else all her business about her finances and stuff? I ain't ask all that. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to say I know we were having some disputes in the chat with my mods and some subs. Okay, I'm going to ask that everybody stand down. Okay. I know y'all used to a lot of animosity in the other chats. Look, we are love and light over here, okay? And I do not want these people and their evil spirits to jump down on the people who are usually in this chat. Okay, so we don't want to let them people this messy and nasty pull the messiness over here. Okay, so I know it's all kinds of people in here. A lot of you motherfuckers don't like me, and I'm okay with that. But let's just keep respectful. Let's just let some shit go, and let's keep it moving. We got one purpose: to drag a hole today. Excuse me, not to drag each other, just drag a hole, one or two holes. Okay, three of them. Let's stay focused. I love all y'all. Okay. Let's keep it going. Okay. And let's get back to the mess.
We would tell her, hey, you got to budget your money. You can't go up out here. You make enough money where you should be able to live okay. Put money aside, pay your bills, and just, make sure you
Well, that's what she had come across to me. She was like, I got to stay in my budget. But I'm thinking about moving because they ghetto over here, and I could have a better apartment for the price that I'm paying. Those are her words.
Where she lives is not bad. Tiara's one of these people, if something ain't right, she gets hot-headed real quick. She got to move, she got to go. And me and my mom told her, she said, look, me and my mom and her was on a three-way call. She said, look, Tiara, what have I told you? She goes, this is the best job you've had since you've been in Texas. You got out of Baltimore on my back because you was living with me in Baltimore the whole time, the 5 years you was there. And when I left Baltimore to come back here to Texas, how'd you get here? On my back, my dime. And you lived with me for 2.5 years till you spit on me and tore up my house and left her ran with this white family that she lived for another 2 years. Until finally, she had to get away from them and she moved to Dallas. Tiara has only been on her own for the last 3.5, this may be going on her 4 years, and she's 35 years old. But she gets up on YouTube, talk like she's been out on her own a long time and she's balling. No. Okay? She's only been in the apartment that she's in right now going on her second year. Okay? And since she's been in that apartment, she has gotten 3 eviction notices because she didn't pay her bills on time. She out here ordering Uber Eats all the time, trying to date chicks, taking her money, whining down in them, and they take from her. On her credit right now, she paying off an engagement ring to a chick and her sister that came over and whooped her ass 1.5 years ago. Okay? I said, so if you're going to tell the truth about your life, tell the real truth. Don't lie to people, build a false narrative about yourself and your family and blame us for decisions that you make. My mom said, look here, Tiara. She said, when you get your money a month, pay your rent and your utilities and buy your food. What you have left, put a portion of that in the bank. But before you do anything, pay your 10% to church. She says, I told you. She said, I live on a fixed income by here. So myself, your mom's in South Carolina, and she works and she takes care of herself. Now, one time, we make less money than you. And not one time have neither one of us called you and asked you for a dime. But you call us. I don't have the extra to give you, but you call your mom. She said, you make more money than your mother, but how come every week you calling her for money to Uber you back and forth to work, but you said you live in a place where you can walk to work, but you don't? Mom, you got a couple dollars for food? You got a couple dollars for this? I got the cash apps that I could pull up the show for the last year and a half, up until February when
He was
she got
willing to drag her daughter from left to
I got
right.
the receipts to my phone of the constable that she sent me crying about they was going to put her out. And you making over 45 a year just on a regular job? Come on now. So yes, she jumped at the chance to go do the Monica thing. I said, well, that's fine. But once she got in there, she told me that Monica was paying her once a month. But when Marcella called me, Marcella revealed to me that they pay them after every show. Now Tierra don't know I know that. I said, I said, you think
I don't believe.
That's what Marcella told me.
I don't believe Marcella, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, if you just look at the chats on, and I've been talking. I believe if she really needed something, just my relationship with Monica, that she would do it. But I don't see Monica paying every day because they don't get paid based off of super chats.
Right.
They get paid based off of what it is. Marcella lying ass. And I'm saying that now because
Marcella already know I called her all kind of names in the book. So don't try to drag no new shit up. Because I read her ass for filth and we got over it. Okay, continue.
Marcella, this is how she hemmed me up in the conversation, got me fucked up, acting like I was concerned for these people's money and I was trying to count their money, which I've done all of my work for free and wasn't concerned with the money. She asked me. I didn't even know they got paid until Monica offered me a position. Okay?
Wow.
Marcella asked
they say
me,
never happened.
They get paid. Well, I don't get paid. Well, I didn't know they got paid. But I am not worried about it because I'm good. So if she did not know they were getting paid, and this is that time she said she didn't know they were getting paid, how could she have told you they get paid every day?
Right. And see, what happened was, around that time...
And just for the benefit of Marcella, she has never been privy to nobody but me. And I didn't even listen to it back. Nobody has listened to this conversation at all until it debuted today.
She got on the panel and they could know it was really popular. They was all popping, having fun back then. Like Claire was saying, this was way before Marcella. And she was like, yeah, Mom. I said, I saw you in the program. I said, yeah, I said, you're doing pretty good. I said, I support you. That's why I would come in the chat and I would talk. And a couple times I got on the screen. I was cool with that. Then she goes, later on, she said, I found out she partnered with this t-shirt company, all this sponsorship and stuff. I said, oh, okay, you're doing pretty good and stuff. In the meantime, my mom said, Tiara hasn't called me. She always order my mom gets those poison pads or whatever, and Tiara has SHA or whatever on her through her job, and she orders them from my mom. And my mom was like, I've been calling Tiara, she won't answer her phone. I said, I don't know why. She goes, she won't answer and she won't order for me. I said, Mom, just forget it. We'll take care of it. That she cut my mom off. But then I said, so I told her, I said, look. She said, hey, what's going on, Mom? I'm good, Mom. You know, I'm really busy right now. I can't talk to you. So she started cutting me off. She kept talking to you, to Debonair, Monica, and all of them all the time. She slowly started cutting me off a lot. And then one day, I
didn't realize it then, but she slowly started cutting her off. So what I feel is that this is, excuse me, I got this wing all over my face. This is a common occurrence between them. That's what I deduce. That when Miss Almond Joy acts up, that her daughter puts her on punishment and doesn't talk to her for long periods of time.
mom called me. She said, Tiara called me. I said, yeah. I said, what's up? She said, she's going to order my pads and stuff. But she said, do you not know she had there to tell me that once she gets her, Monica encouraged her to the YouTube channel. And once she go YouTube channel and she get her monetization, she going to quit her job. And she said, I said, Tiara, no, don't do that.
Well, I'll say this because
you need your health insurance. I said, what?
I'll say this. I might have had a hand in that, but I didn't say just quit your job. When we talked about long-term goals, when we talked about monetization, I said once you start making your money real good, you could go down to part-time and then maybe you could quit, if it becomes you start getting money, because you really can get some money.
Oh, yeah. I know you can, but I was like, my mom said, you better not. She goes, you need health insurance. You just started out. That ain't no guarantee right now. I said, you right. I said, Mom, she didn't tell me that. And she said, well, yeah. She said, are you budgeting your money? Yeah, Mom. Then a few weeks later, she called my mom. It was during that time, that Texas storm. Crying, she didn't have no food. My mother sent her food stamp card. Who goes out in the storm to get food? She did. She walked to the store, filled up her groceries, and while she was in the store grocery shopping, she was on the phone talking to me the whole time. So once she got finished getting her groceries and stuff, she called for Uber. Who going out in the storm in Texas like that to get an Uber? She couldn't get home, and she got to crying on the phone. I said, Tiara, calm down. And she hollered at me. I said, hold up. I'm your mother. Don't holler at me. You calling to talk to me. I'm trying to just keep you calm. I said, just keep on waiting. Maybe one will come. I said, I'm here. I can't do anything. Your grandmother's 40 miles away. She hung up the phone. Come to find out, one of the managers was there and saw her outside crying with her groceries with a cart. And he told her to stop crying. And he got in his 4-wheel truck, put her stuff in, and took her home. Once she got home, she called back. And she said, Mom, I'm home. A manager brought me home. I said, okay. And while she was home putting her groceries away, we was talking on the phone. And she got done. She said, let me get this card so I can send Grandma food stamp card back. She lost my mother's food stamp card. I said, Tiara, no. She said, I can't find it, Mom. I said, go outside, walk down the steps, walk around, see if you can find it. She said, Mom, I did. And she's one of these things when she can't find something, she get frustrated. She starts raising her voice, getting hollering. I got to say, hold up, pull back. Don't yell at me. I'm trying to help you out. I said, tell you what, if you can't find it, I said, you can't get back to the store. I said, first of all, call your grandmother and tell her that you lost the card so she can call them and tell them to cancel it and get her another one. So she hung up, and I guess later on she talked to my mom, and I called. I said, Mom, did she tell you? She said, yeah, she told me she lost the food stamp card. I said, wow. She bought over $200 worth of groceries. Then she got on Instagram, and I found out she told people, she went grocery shopping, she spent her money. That was my mother's food stamp card money. It was not her money. That was the end of February, leading into March. Okay. And the sad part about it was upset me was after it went down, I was like, she didn't even think have enough courtesy, even though my mother was going to get another car, at least go back to the store and ask the man was in his truck. Because I think it fell out of pocket. It was in the man's truck. But thank God it's probably was somebody older and white that did, try to use it. But it could have been at the store. Just go check just for GP to say it was lost. She didn't even do that because she didn't care, because all she was worried about, she's very selfish. She got what she needed. She can get back on the computer and she could chat online. So later on, I said, okay. Later on, she kept talking more and more to my mom and me about things. Because I said, are you watching your money? We always do that. And the next week, oh, Mom, could you give me $25 so I can get back and forth to work for the week? And I'm like, what? I said, I thought you said, well, Mom, I give her the money. And all of a sudden, once she got on the panel and she got her first little bit of money, because she first didn't want to tell me, I said, no problem. And after that, no more. So then I told my mom, and I kept watching her, doing her videos, how she came out in her life. And that was just infuriating me. I said, this is not true. This is a lie. You up here got these people thinking that I'm a bad parent and we didn't love you. We didn't do stuff for you right. We mistreated you. This is blasphemy. This is wrong. And I told my mom about it. And then my mom got on YouTube and she started watching the videos. And my mom literally broke down. Her grandmother, she said, what is she talking about? She's painting us out to be animals. I said, yep. I said, and why is she doing this? I said, I don't know. I said, but I'm pissed. I said, this is not right. It's one thing to want to be popular and famous or whatever you want to do. to get your platform high, cool. But do not lie on your family to get you there to get sympathy and likes and love hearts and all this, and telling people about us, false narrative about us, how you was raised and this and stuff happened to you and things that never happened to get people to like you. This is not true. I said, this is my character and you defaming me. And if you notice, whenever I did call in and she was on the panel, how she would get quiet and wouldn't say nothing.
Well, that's what we started talking about you, because I said, and I also told her, I said, you cannot be making those faces on camera. I'm watching you. I'm looking at you.
And what upset me was that you wouldn't even acknowledge, hey, mom, or nothing. That hurt me. But you was just getting money from me a week ago, and your grandmother begging us for help and everything. And you on that panel because I said, encouraged you. I said, well, fine. You asked me about it. I encouraged you to go on there. I said, but you don't tell that. That's the truth. You'd rather get on there and lie about your family and us like we dogged you and mistreated you. And that's just not true. That's hurtful. Then I sit there and I see your ass calling Monica mom publicly. That's disrespectful. And that...
Let's get down to it. She was really mad about that, and her feelings was hurt. Okay, and then she wants to air out her daughter and about all this. Now you hear a year later. Now you on your daughter's side. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that.
Bitch behind the avatar, as a mother, how the fuck you feel if you know you got a child and she calling somebody else's mom and you co-signing that bullshit? If anything, correct her and say, hey, I appreciate you think I'm a mom, but let me just say, I'm your mentor, you my mentee. Do that.
I guess we all call her mother. That's like teacup mother, and Monica is my age. So, I still call her mother,
For me, I'm on that old school stuff, and some things I don't appreciate, especially when it comes from my daughter.
Now, I don't call her mom, I just, I call her mother.
Yeah. I call my mom. My mom be telling me this and that. I'm like, who mom she talking about?
She's our YouTube.
That's like
our YouTube mom. That's.
I mean, and I'm like thinking about that, and then all of a sudden, just out of GP, I don't know where it came from, that live. I don't even know why her and Marcella got into it about the mom thing, because at the time, me and her had a conversation that day. We wasn't even.
That was Marcella sparked that. Marcella sparked that because based on whatever you and her had a conversation, this is what I'm saying came out in our private conversation, is that she said she had spoken with you and that she was disgusted that Tiara...
She spoke to me that day, but that episode that happened the day before that time they had a 3-hour conversation, they had that little issue online. Me and Tiara was at a good space that time. We were still talking, me and her mom and everything that day. I didn't talk to her till the day after that day when they said they had that.
That's true. That's true. That's factual.
And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, what is going on? And
she didn't know. She did not know that's why Marcella was coming after her. And I had no idea that's why Marcella had come after me. Only person that knew that was Marcella. And the next day she apologized, but then that's when they had their 3-hour conversation, and I don't know what came in and out of that. Other than
it was the 2 days before that, when she kept telling my mom to go quit a job and she was moving fast, all of this money was coming through and stuff, and my mom said, is she saving anything? And she kept, because at that time she was a month and a half behind in her rent. Okay, my mom said, is she getting up? Because she said, I tell her, I can't take her in. I'm living an assisted living, but I can't take her in, and you can't. I said, yes. She said she need to manage her money. She's making good money just on that job. Why does she always need money so much? I said, because she's too busy sponsoring them hoes that she's messing with down there. We had told her for years.
That may be true, because she was, yeah.
I know it was, because she would call me and talk to me every single day. Like I said, Princess, when I tell you we was close, still tight and talking, we were. We had no issues as far as at that time. And I was helping her more than I helped myself. And I make less money than her. And I ain't got not any eviction under my belt. And my everything is on.
She a lie too. Oh yeah. Don't think I didn't check you out, Miss Clarissa. I know you've had an eviction too somewhere in Phoenix. Keep playing in my fucking face. Oh, excuse me.
Calling me for money or your grandmother for money. Okay, and this is before I think she got any money or anything out of them. I'm supposed to say all these people that you put on this pedestal, Monica and all of them up riding for them. These people don't know the bullshit that you was doing. But then you flip the script and tell them like we was mistreating you and we leaning on you. And then they feel you some falsehoods and you cut your family off for some people that you never met, an avatar you never met and don't know. And then going over to your page, putting false narratives or videos up about your life that never happened and just does not exist, which is all pure fantasy and made up. And when all that shit went down, me and my mom didn't appreciate how she came about her life and coming out and stuff. Did you not know, Princess, I had bitches in my inbox calling me all kinds of names and my mother names that she don't even know about?
Well, that's wrong. I want to say she may have her viewpoint and her experience is her experience. But that's not right. That's not right. But I do know people troll. And like I said, I did not say anything because part of that, I just felt like that's too dirty and it's too low. And there's no way of me, especially then, saying something without having to air out personal dirty laundry. And I just don't feel like I need to lay down like
the dirty laundry that she told you is not truth. It's lies. And I'm like, I don't know why you got to lie to have friends or to build yourself up. What is it that's missing in you that you put these falsehoods out? And she don't realize that's hurtful.
But it wasn't all her. I'm not going to even. I'm not going to put all that on her. I won't. Because we didn't talk about you much. We talked about those things, but she didn't say like a lot.
I'm quite sure she told a whole lot of bullshit to Monica and Marcella during that 3-hour meeting, which was a lie. What had happened was a lot of stuff was going on, and I was concerned for her because she was out here whining down this chick that whatever went down with, and I was trying to tell her, hey, slow down, stop. I said, the problem is you're loving and giving person. You're giving more than what you're receiving. These people ain't giving you nothing, and why you keep doing this? Stop doing that. So she was kind of getting irritated with me with that. I said, look, I'm just watching how you move. I'm your mother, and if I can't be helpful for you, which most people, kids, will listen to their mother. I said, why did you never want to listen to me, but you listen to what a stranger tell you? And I know that she would listen to everything Marcella and everything that Monica was telling her, but would listen to me or my mom. And my mom was like, what can we do? I said, I don't know. But then you get on your channel talking about
nothing.
I never went mom to her and she never had no family. That's bullshit. We here for you. We want to help you, but you push us away. Don't take our advice. But you take strangers' advice and do what they say, which bothered me. So it kept building. It was so bad. So what I did, because I didn't, at the time, I didn't think anything bad of it. Marcella had kind of wasn't in it just yet, but they was getting there. I didn't know, because she always said she met her through Twitter and they talked all the time prior to this getting the page and panel. I assumed she was a cool person because she liked her so much. And when me and my mom was trying to get points across her how she should handle herself and she wasn't listening to us, I said, Mom, I got to do something. I said, because I don't want her to lose her job. Because I kept telling her, I don't want you making these videos while you're working. Because you don't know who is on YouTube that's watching you making these videos while you're working with medical shit. Your doctors have just merged with a big company. They gave all that equipment. It's from them. You don't know.
So she didn't buy any of that?
No. That's what I'm saying. My daughter lies like a motherfucker.
Because she had me helping her pick out stuff and looking at stuff.
You know what it was? They gave them through the medical thing for the company.
Like a stipend?
It's the equipment, but they paid for it because it was for them to work. It wasn't her money. And that equipment and stuff belongs to them.
Oh,
they
wow.
had their techs come out to her house to hook up the stuff to log into their system. And that's what I kept telling her. I said, you don't know. Employers will tell you some things, but they don't tell you everything.
And she mentioned that And we would be live on Instagram
Go away
sometimes
from me
rather
with
than
this
on the
mess.
computer, or she would use the iPad because she would be like, okay, they track where you at, you know, how many hours you online.
They can track the video from home from her too sometimes, because I got two cousins that work for Cigna down there, and they do that. And I kept telling her, I said, you need to be careful of what you're doing. And even my mom said that. She said, because you don't know when they may turn a switch on there just to look in, and you don't know and see what you're doing. Meanwhile, you got a video, you talking to people on Instagram while you working. So be careful, because we don't want you to lose your job. Think about yourself. No, she didn't want to hear it. She just kept doing it. And I go on Instagram, I see her working and talking, doing videos while she working. I said, Monica has a big enough platform. You don't know who has kids or people or friends, whatever, that follow YouTube, that's seeing your face and see you doing working hours, look at their watch, and seeing you on Instagram. You have to be careful. That's what my concern was for her and my mother. And I was worried about that, and she wouldn't listen. So I figured at the time, because I didn't know the full background of Monica, but I said, well, maybe I'm not so trusting either of people. But I'm saying, but she's been talking to this person for a year on Twitter before she came close to be on, Instagram, and now on this panel, and she likes her so much. I said, maybe since she don't want to listen to us, maybe I can get somebody who she looks up to. If they could just tell her, hey, be careful, maybe that will help. So what happened?
But Marcella wasn't talking to her like that at that time.
No, not at that time. But Marcella and Monica probably was talking to each other a lot, all the time at the time. Okay, but I didn't know that either, and I don't think Tiara did at the time. But what happened was, on what day? I got it in my phone on March the 29th. I happened to send Monica a DM, and I said, Monica, I said, just to let you know, this is Tiara's mom. I said, whenever you get a chance, it's no rush. If you can give me a call, I would like to have, a few words for you. Okay, about an hour and a half later, she called me. Hey, how you doing, Miss Clarissa? How are you? And we talked on the phone and everything. And I said, could you do me one? I said, I'm really concerned for my daughter. She said, what? And I told her, I said, I think she's moving a little too fast. I could tell right away now that she's on the show with you, how things are going. She's moving a little too fast. She thinks the stardom is going to be quick. I said, I'm noticing her pattern, her behavior as far as her communication with me and her mom. I said, we try to tell her to slow down, handle her money well, and so forth. And she said, oh, is that so? And I said, yeah. And I said, we're really concerned. I said, because she's telling my mom and me that as soon as she get her YouTube channel running really good, she's quitting her job. And we don't want her to quit her job because she just got the job. She ain't even really been on it a year yet. I said, not to mention, you need health insurance. And I said, I don't know a lot about YouTube, but I'm quite sure you ain't getting paid boom, boom like that right away. You need your job. I said, and she acts like push us away when we try to give her good advice to help her out and don't want to listen. And I said, I figured, but since you to me like her mentor to me, because she looks so much up to you, without you letting her know that we spoke, please don't, because I know she'll be upset if she found out that we spoke, because she could think I'm in her business, but I'm really not. I'm just out of concern as a mom. Is there any way you can encourage her? Please do not quit her job. Be careful when she's online while she's working. Because nowadays you can't trust these people. These people are downsizing and all kind of stuff since this COVID went on. Anybody they can cut corners for paying people, whatever. I said, we don't want her to lose a job. I said, because you don't know who's monitoring social media. I said, because you can't be working people's public files and you got a camera video you while you working and you talking to people and working on people's files. You could misbill somebody, all kind of stuff. And so the chance is too.
AP, I wasn't even interviewing this lady. I was just listening. This whole called me. I didn't even know what she called me for. Oh shit, I fucked up the thing. I'm sorry. Let's find out.
And everything that Monica was telling her. But would listen to me or my mom. And my mom was
I think I
on to them hoes that she's messing with down there.
Oh,
notice whenever I did call in and she was on the panel,
we ain't heard that.
But it could have been at the store. Just go check just for G.
Oh yeah,
I
we heard
still
that.
call her mother. And
while you're
Sorry,
working
y'all.
because you don't know who is on YouTube
Oh yeah, we
that's
was close now.
watching you making these videos while you're working with medical shit. Your doctors have just merged with a big company. They gave all that equipment. It's from them. You don't know.
so she didn't buy any of that?
No. That's what I'm saying. My daughter lies like a motherfucker. When that
Because she had me helping her.
Her daughter lies like a motherfucker. Okay.
Pick out stuff and looking at stuff.
know what it was?
I know
They
we
gave,
was past this. Okay, let's go.
and I kept telling her, I said, you need to be careful of
She
what
wasn't
you're
this
doing. And even
forthcoming
my mom
because
said that. She
them
said, because you
people
don't
was
know
trying
when
to
they
set
may
me
turn the
up and
switch
they
on
was
there just to look
fucking
in
with
and you
me.
don't know and see what you're doing. Meanwhile, you got a video, you talking to people on Instagram while you working. So be careful because we don't want you to lose your job. Think about yourself. No, she didn't want to hear it. She just kept doing it.
They just
and I go on
wanted to try to
Instagram, I see
drag
her
me into some shit.
working and talking, doing videos while she working. I said, Monica has a big enough platform. You don't know who
That's
you, how things are going. She's moving a little too fast. She thinks the stardom is going to be quick. I said, I noticed her pattern, her behavior, or as a communication with me and her mom. I said, we try to tell her to slow down, handle her money well, and so forth. And she said, oh, is that so? And I said, yeah. And I was like, we're really concerned. I said, because she's telling my mom and me that as soon as she get her YouTube channel running really good, she's quitting her job. And we don't want her to quit her job because she just got the job. She ain't even really been on it a year yet. I said, not to mention, you need health insurance. And I said, I don't know a lot about YouTube, but I come quite sure you ain't getting paid boom, boom like that
Do
right
it like
away.
it's my BJ,
You need your job.
baby.
I said, and she acts like push us
Big
away when we
YouTube
try to
Vegas,
give her good
baby.
advice to help her out and don't want to listen. And I said, I figured, but since you like to me, like her
This
mentor to
conversation
me,
is
because she
3
looks so
hours
much
and
up to
57
you,
minutes.
without you letting her know that we spoke, please don't, because I know she'll be upset if she found out that we spoke, because she could think I'm in her business, but I'm really not. I'm just out of concern as a mom. Is there any way you can encourage her? Please do not quit her job. Be careful when she's online while she's working. Because nowadays you can't trust these people. These people are downsizing and all kind of stuff since this COVID went on. Anybody they can cut corners for paying people, whatever. I said, we don't want her to lose a job. I said, because you don't know who's monitoring social media. I said, because you can't be working people's public files and you got a camera video you while you working and you talking to people and working on people's files. You could misbill somebody, all kind of stuff. And so the chance is too risky to take. You can't be that visible. And she said, you're right. She said, oh my God, she can't quit her job. You know how many years it took me to build my brand? It takes a while. Oh no, she says, no problem, Miss Clarissa. I'll have a word with her. I promise you, I won't tell her we spoke. But you are so right. She can't be doing. And right then I thought she was cool. I said, well, I really appreciate the fact that you've kind of taken my daughter in the wing and she kind of respects you. And I said, she talks about you all the time. And I let her know. I said, she told me that you told her to maybe encourage her to do her own channel. And if she, and so forth. And you would support her.
Marcella in here minding her business
oh,
and
that's so
eating
nice.
her food like
Blah, blah,
she's
blah.
supposed to.
And I kind of broke down on the phone. I said, because I love my daughter. I said, I don't know why she acts like that. I don't love her. I said, she gets on social media, these false narratives where people can see around the world, nations about me, that her home life was so bad, nobody wanted her, she wasn't accepted being gay. I said that was not true. I said she didn't even come out to us in a proper way, I feel, or come to us to have a conversation about it. I said, so all of that stuff on her channel, she goes, well, I don't watch your channel. I didn't see it. And I said to myself, do you realize I watch your channel and you said on there, oh, you need to go over check out Skool Boi's page on how she came out. It was wonderful. But see, she didn't realize I knew her. I was on there. I saw that. So that was a slip. That was strike one. So when she said that, I knew.
Y'all, we is not doing 3 hours tonight. This is just the interlude, okay? We doing 1 hour tonight, and that's it. Don't be alarmed.
I said, damn, Clarissa, you fucked up.
She doesn't always watch us, and I know that.
But yeah, that's true. But that particular thing she did watch because she mentioned it on her page. See, and after I did that, when she said that, I caught myself. I said, let me stop.
Okay.
I can't no more. So we got off the phone. Then the next day at 8:30 in the morning,
You just hit the
Eastern
cash
Standard
app.
Time, Marcella called me.
Thank you.
And we spoke on the phone. And she said, "Hey, Miss Carissa, how you doing?" I said, "I'm good." I said, "Hi, Marcella." And she said, "I understand that you want to speak with me." I said, "Yeah, it was either you or Monica, but I already spoke to Monica already." And I said, it was just, some concerns I had with my daughter, and I just want her to be okay and stay on the right path. I said, because I think she's moving a little too fast. YouTube is going to be a fast fame, the fortune, and money, and it's going to be cool, and I don't want that for her. And she said, "What do you mean?" And I explained to her the same thing I told Monica, and I said, "I appreciate if you do not share this information." Hello?
I was talking to my daughter.
Okay. And I said, "I would appreciate it, woman to woman, if you would not share this information with my daughter, because as she knows, she's going to shut down, and me and my mom are not going to hear from her for several months, or maybe even longer." I said, "I'm just coming from mother to mother. When you have children and you want to safeguard and make sure they're okay, and you want them to move in a certain way to slow down, that's what my concerns are." I said, "She's moving a little too fast." I said, "I'm going to have this. I'm going to have." I said, I don't want that for her." And I said, "I want her to be careful on how she's moving." And she said, "Oh, I understand. I got a son, and I had to do this. And I got a daughter, gay daughter." And she's going on tangent by herself and her whole family, because she wanted me here, and I heard all that. And then she goes, "Well, I said, because I said, she gets on here and be bragging about this and that." And I said, "She is the one who been asking me and my mother for money for the past 6 to 9 months, getting her through. And she make more money than we do and don't budget her money." I said, she said, "I told Skool Boi, because she said she wanted to clean up her credit, how to do this and that. And I told her what bank to go to and what to do. I told her what to do." And she said
That
she
is
didn't
true,
listen.
because she told me that she asked her that, and then she told me that she wasn't going to take all of her advice.
Yeah. And she did it, and she said, and she didn't listen to me. And she said, "I feel like, after that, I ain't helping her no more, because Skool Boi don't listen. She real hard-headed." "You right, Miss Carissa, you right." She was going rah, rah, rah. I said, "Okay." I said, "But please don't, She goes, "Don't worry, I ain't gonna say anything." And I said, "Right now," I said, "my job, I work for the school system." I said, "There's uncertainty with this COVID, what's going on." I said, "I'm kind of struggling a little bit."
Or whatever. And she said, "How much do you spend in groceries?" I said, "It's about $150 or so, but I'm good right now." I said, "I don't need anything." She says, "Does Tiara know this?" I said, "Of course she knows this. I mentioned it to her." I said, "I just sent her $50 last week." And she was like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I sent my daughter." I said, "I will give her my last because I'm a mother."
I didn't check the volume on this part.
And that adds up too, because I kept remember I said it was half or something. And $75 kept coming up in my mind. I think she was saying she could give you half. So that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
I don't have to lie on my daughter. I don't have to lie about none of this. I don't have nothing to gain by lying on my child and what I'm experiencing and who she really is and what's really the fuck going on. Because I'm not on YouTube to get people to like me, to build up money and be a court jester, jokester for attention. Okay? I don't have to do that. And I said, so I told her, she said, "Oh, okay." And while I'm talking to her on the phone, all of a sudden, well, get back, run it back. She says, she said, "Well, I volunteer here and I give shelters and I do all this stuff." She goes, "I give because I can and I want." And she kept going on. I was just listening. And she says, "Tiara, have you asked her?" I said, "No, I have not." I said, "No, I won't." She said, "Why not? That's your daughter. If you can't help your child, if your child can't help the mother, what good are they?" I said, "But I don't ask anybody for anything. I take care of myself. I know how to make ends meet and stretch to make it. I'm good."
I'm just fucking talking and y'all can't hear me. My bad. This is the answer to that Cash App gate that y'all are asking about. And Marcella's in the chat. If she wants to answer and verify any information, she can. Y'all were asking about the Cash App gate, and this was talked about in the Ponderosa. So this is what came out of this lady's mouth about it all, that they put that shit on me.
She said, but you still and you need. I said, so I'm good. You need to ask her for $150. I said, I'm not going to do that. She goes, well, you need to. All that money she got from the Cash Apps from her birthday, I was going to give her $500, and Monica was going to give her $500. We pulled back. We found out the way she was acting.
They blamed that on me, and I got a whole panel to back that up.
Huh?
The whole panel can back that up. They said because I told her, and I went back to Monica and asked her again. I said, Tierra told you that I told her y'all was planning a birthday party for her. And she said, well, no, she didn't say that. But she figured out that we were trying to do something for her. I said, who don't show up to their own birthday party?
That's what I'm talking about.
This comment is everything.
And what was right. They are stressed. And they turned on me. And when they got to talk and they promised me, we said nothing was going to be said. And she said, Clarissa, she said, all right. She said, but you need to ask her for
Marcella pulled the trigger on that.
Yes,
doing that did. on the live.
Right. And she said, you need to ask her for the money. I said, I'm not going to do that, Marcella. I'm okay. And she said, but that's your daughter. If you need some, my children. I said, I understand that. I said, but I'm not going to. I'm fine. She said, no, you need to go right now. That's your child. You need to see. That was my.
But that wasn't her place to do that. You count people's pockets.
Right. And you need to tell her to give you that $1. She said, well, just to see what she's going to say. Because I don't appreciate how Skool Boi been acting funny towards me. She's talking about her like a dog too. Like I said, she was
acting funny towards her because of things that Marcella said, and there were some conversations that me and Skool Boi had about Marcella and some things that I felt, and it stemmed also from my boyfriend and him and her having confrontations. And I thought I was in a safe space with Tierra, that those things would not been repeated or held against me. And the only thing that I have to say is I wanted to talk to Marcella and apologize, is what I told Monica. I have to be accountable for what I say up out of my mouth. Okay?
Right.
And I can have acceptance for when I talked out of turn. I shouldn't have never told Tierra. I shouldn't have never said nothing.
And we did apologize and get that shit straight.
Nothing. I should have said it directly to Marcella and say how I felt about the shit that she did, and that would have did it all. But they don't want to talk like this video. Yep. Nobody wants to talk about it.
Nope. And Tierra was wrong to share your information with her. That was dead wrong. And in the meantime, she said, well, I said, no, I'm not going to. She said, just go on. You know, she not probably won't do it. Just go on and see what she'll say. And I was like, and I'm beating myself to this day. I was stupid. I was baited into it. So
I was baited into a lot of stuff, and I didn't know at the time she was going back. She went back and told Marcella things that were talked about between us, and I never started those conversations. That's something that never was said between us as a unit. I did not start those conversations, but I told Monica when between me and her, I said there were lies that were told on purpose and just stuff that was omitted, which is still a lie. And I said they threw me under the bus. And that's why you saw me crying. I wasn't crying because I felt guilty or I was cornered. I said I was hurt because I trusted you and I was looking out for your ass, and you threw me under the bus and did me dirty. And that hurt my fucking feelings.
And see, what you're talking about now, that's how I felt. I cried on the phone to both of those bitches and concerned for my child and how she was moving. That's what the conversation was, and what I just told you. And I was in here these times, and she was like, oh, don't worry, Princess. Mrs. Clarissa, Monica was like, it's going to be okay. Oh, please don't cry. We'll make some, okay.
Go in there. Take my dress. Can you hold on, Miss Clarissa, 1 second?
Sure.
I sound like the interlude over there on Frank Ocean's Planet Orange album when it was like go get me, I'm going to go home and fix me a hot link. Okay, well, this is besides the bleeps, and I had fucked up some anyway. This is the only manipulation I've did to the video. You didn't miss anything. I put her on hold, but you could still hear everything. I was at the cleaners trying to get my dress pressed, and this video is long as fuck. So I felt like it wasn't no need for it to be in there. So I took it out. But there is nothing in the conversation that is missing on that.
Right. I know that's right. It's like trying to do all that. That takes too much time. But yeah, that's what I talked about it. And little did I know, them bitches. Right after that, while I'm talking to her, I didn't even tell her my Cash App name. While I'm on the phone talking to Marcella, I don't know how she knew.
Marcella got people in high and low places, and she will go to find out your personal information. I don't care. I don't care.
And I didn't even say nothing about myself to her. All of a sudden, 150 popped up on my phone, and I said, hold on, Marcella. I said,
and she could have asked Tiara. You never know, you know.
Hey, Marcella. How did you get Miss Clarissa's Cash App name? Do you mind telling the audience for us, please?
And I said, that could have been too. She might have already knew about that and played us both. And she said, I said, you just sent me 150. She said, didn't you say that's what your groceries would cost? I said, yeah. She said, but that's just what I do. I help people out whenever in need, and I wanted you to have that. And I started crying because I thought she was a cool person. I said, oh my God. I said, I didn't need. She goes, no, you need to have it. But she said, I want you.
At least about 12 or 1 o'clock tomorrow.
That part, Mikey.
The problem
she told later.
That's fine.
She turned around and told me. She said, but I want you. Now what I've done is manipulation.
Oh, see, I forgot about that.
Text Tiara back and ask her if she could tell her your situation and see if she'll give you get to 150. You've been helping her out. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And even if I did ask her, she's going to tell me no. Even with all the money I know she's gotten through Cash Apps and whatever going through, and now she got the new monetization, and she don't think I know she got. She didn't even have enough sense to say, Mom, guess what, Mom? I finally got my monetization. She never even told me. I found out by one day clicking on her page, and I saw the commercials and the things going about them. I said, she got monetization. And then that night on the live, she revealed she got on the 21st. This was like the 23rd. And I said, oh my God. I said, she really moving fast. I guess all these people mean more to her now that she got this money. That's her friends. She don't need family no more because she got money. And that's how it is. She throws away.
She was dependent on it because me and I was still talking. And this is my slip up. You know, I did tell players. I confess to it. I told players. It's obvious. I'm the one that told players. But she said she heard from more than one person. That I said she has some jealousy toward her. And this is the thing we had in the panel. It was 2 things that happened that day, that Friday of her birthday weekend. She was disappointed that she didn't get her monetization before her birthday. She was mighty close, but she didn't have it. I was going to try to help rally, and I did a little bit to help her get to her monetization. I told her, you cannot look at players having 1 or 2 videos. You cannot look at her struggle and her building and be jealous of it. I said, if anybody should be mad, it might should be me, because I had a YouTube channel before any of you did, except for Bishop, and I actually do this, and I worked hard at it, and I had my channel going before y'all even had an inkling to get on YouTube, and I'm still behind you. I said, this is not about that. This is about whatever God have for you, He have for you, and at that time, and you cannot compare you to her. People love you. People love you. Okay? And when you gonna get monetized, it's just when you get monetized. You're not far. You're setting goals for yourself that you have no control over.
And what she just told her is what I would have said to her if she confided to me, mother to daughter, about it. But she won't talk to me like that. She'd rather talk to strangers about her situations and stuff, struggles. She only would
Well,
talk to me and my
that
mom.
happens. You know, people. You know,
But
they
she only
don't.
would, but no, Princess. She only would want to talk to me and my mom when she having money struggles and she needs something. But when she's got money in her pocket, or she's comfortable where things are going well for her, we don't hear from Tierra. So when things started going up and up on the YouTube for her climbing, we haven't heard from her since. She get the little T-shirt company for anime, whatever that was. I don't know why that broke up. I kind of got an idea.
So they have broken up because I noticed I didn't see a lot, but I haven't been watching
Yeah.
her. I haven't been watching her because,
Uh-huh.
you know, at first I tried. It's
Right.
because number one, I'm busy.
Okay,
Number
well.
two,
Mm-hmm.
at this point, I'm just not in the mood to support like that
Yep.
because I fucks with people who fucking with me.
Who got the money? Exactly. And see, what happened was how I found out was, like, Marcella, that's another thing Marcella said on the phone. She said, Carissa, you don't know what your daughter doing? I said, because my daughter got me blocked on social media.
She has me
And,
blocked on all her social media as well.
and I told her, I said, I don't know why. And this was
Even though
before
I
I
could
even had
kind
a
of see her off
conversation.
my personal account, except for I only have one Twitter account, but I have a personal Instagram, and my Instagram that's public is what my school told me to do way before I be. Okay, so I want you to take that for a second, real quick, before we're almost done. I just told you that I was blocked from her social media. And I told y'all asses that she unblocked me to apologize to me. And I do have the inboxes where she talked to me and also sent me a message where, you know, she called me as well. But just think about that and think about here. June 4th, 2021, I was already blocked from April to June off her social media. And after I sent that, I sent a message to her last week after the Almond Joy interview, and she sent it to All About the Trees. Y'all all gutter holes. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Got on All About the Tea. You need a professional account where you can
Uh-huh.
that's open, and stuff that you
Mm-hmm.
doing that might be erroneous or your kids and all that.
Yeah.
Keep it
Yes.
private.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you
Well,
can't.
see, this is the thing about it.
It's
She had
open now.
blocked me prior. She had me blocked on all of her social media prior to uh, uh, this stuff ever even taking place or even thought of at the time, which I never understood because I wasn't really messing with her stuff like that. She grown. And most time we talk on the phone, so I need, watching her. She still had me blocked. I never questioned her about it. I never said anything about it. And in that conversation, Marcella said, "You ain't seen her or she makes videos all damn day long. That's crazy. She's supposed to be working." I
But
said,
guess
"What
what?
video?"
Guess what? When me and her start talking now, I'm looking at Marcella going live with Skool Boi during the day.
What? See, that's what I said. She was behind ever since, and like the people had said, when she brought that heifer onto that panel, everything's changed. She's the mastermind behind Monica with all of this bullshit.
But what's so funny is, again, part of those safe conversations that I thought I was having with Tierra. Tierra said that specifically people had
Mm-hmm.
inboxed her and told her, you stay the hell away from Marcella and tell Monica to stay away from Marcella because she's a dirty person.
Yeah, she is, and I can tell. And when
That
I
was
saw her
me.
last time sitting on that panel with
That was
that
me
red
driving.
lipstick and that outfit, I said that people on this chat can't see that she wanted plans out. Who does she look like she's trying to emulate sitting up there on the bottom
There's
of that
several
screen?
people that have said it. I'm in different chats, in different
Yep.
videos,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
me and Secret.
Saw that.
Oh shit! Marcella has spoken. She gave me her cash. I offered the money, and she said she had no food. So Marcella alleges that she gave her cash out. There you go. Y'all can record it, screenshot it before I take it down. Marcella says that she got her cash out from Miss Almond Joy directly. And then go back to refer to the 5-hour live. Marcella says she forced her to give her cash out.
Brown Skin Beauty did not dispute anything. And I'm sure we're going to say something at the end of these lives or whatever. It's going to come back because, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we got text messages as evidence from everybody. I don't want to have to get down in the dirt and under the dirt and open up the whole the casket, the plot, the funeral plot. Okay? But we in there. We in the honey, we was in the cemetery right now, okay? So there you go.
I seen that. I said,
People are even talking about it. They were in the chat on Tasha K's chat.
What?
Yes. I didn't think this was this serious. I didn't. But we are comparing notes.
Yes. I know I am. I'm a very observant person. I'm very observant of my surroundings and people. And through experience in life. I don't so much say energies. It's just life. I know. I've been through some shit. And when they came on that screen and I saw her, I thought, I be damned. If you ain't sit there trying to stimulate plans, and you can't tell me your ass didn't have nothing to do with that and know something about that shit, bullshit. And I said, everybody in that damn chat, if y'all can't see that with 2 eyes, something wrong with you.
Marcella didn't. Well, first of all, I'll say this. I always thought Marcella would be the first choice for a panelist.
I didn't know who she was picking.
Monica needed another panelist, a fifth one. Between you and me, I will tell you this. Monica has been looked at from networks about this show.
I believe that.
This is me and her's conversation directly. Because people don't know that I work more behind the scenes. I'm not saying I do a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. But I know more and I work more behind the scenes with Monica. And I talk with Monica more behind the scenes than people think I do. That what they have said is, Princess went out, spread lies about Skool Boi, Marcella. And that's why she got outed. That's not what happened.
I know.
That's not what happened. And I ate it. I'm like, okay, y'all can come with this shit if you want to. But I had conversations with Monica about all of this. Oh, this damn card thing. I said, I lost my thought. I said, she came to me, she said, I need another panelist. She asked me to critique all of the panelists that were up there. She said, well, you have training. You and So Debonair have training. You actually have went to school for this shit. And you have something that I don't have. And tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about that. You guys already know how to speak. You know how to be politically correct or whatever. And I need somebody else. And I was like, well, no, bitch, it's you. Those were her words.
Right.
I thought it would have been Marcella already. And I think
Marcella mouth is too raunchy. And she can't trust it on that delay. Because you never know what's gonna come out of her mouth. And that's gonna be part of my daughter's problem, because she need to cut down some of that brash and stuff she say.
She getting too aggressive. Too aggressive. At first I was coaching her and I was helping her with all her shit. And I was willing, when I came down to Dallas, I was gonna pay for the photo shoot. I was helping her with her branding from head to toe because I cared. And God told me to help her.
And then she gets tired of that girl Brittany VTV and all these
Whitney is trying to creep up in my inboxes, but I'm sad because when me and Skool Boi fell.
Okay, so look, I called out her name. And now y'all was like, okay, Whitney D was on the Instagram on Friday. Again, this was June 4th, 2021. And at that time, I was very upset with her. But since then, we have talked and we have worked it out. And so I'm giving this disclaimer because I don't want y'all starting no shit. Me and her is good. As a matter of fact, she's in the chat. And she got her own backup video of surviving the Skool Boi. This might as well be a host here, surviving Skool Boi. Okay, there you go.
Loud. I sent her a message. I said we paid her for the damn place, and she said, I said she's not talking to me, and I said I'm still doing it. And here I come, Fifi. I'm still doing the thing, but we're
She
not
got called
talking.
too. Uh-huh.
And she said, oh, that's unfortunate. I also asked the girl that she was going to be doing, dating. I had asked her to look into
She
being a
didn't tell
brand
you either.
ambassador.
She just said
We was
that's
going to do a
unfortunate.
whole photo shoot and everything down there. I was going to have her wear Tiara shirts. Like, I had a whole direction that I was going to go. To the point that I even said in my mind, I was going to buy her clothes.
Wow.
That I thought that she should wear her photo shoot to put together her imagery for her channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got all that cartoonist bullshit.
That's Whitney D's. That's Whitney D's doing. I knew she did all of that because that's her specialty. I said, okay, she done got hooked up with Whitney. That's cool.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't know if I told someone, I won't say who. I said, I don't know if that girl is an opportunist or not. Why are you not closing the door?
She is. You ain't gotta tell me, but I knew that. I knew that by watching. I said, this
I was like, so now as soon as I get out the way, the girl is
stepped in.
Is right under they doing shows
Whitney
together or whatever.
Whitney put the video in the chat so I can pin it to the chat so they can see your video too.
Okay, cool. It doesn't bother me. Life is life. Okay. So then Whitney D, I guess whatever, they was just out because I got a call like because Players said well, I feel that after they come for me, they gonna come for her. And she said, and I want to give. She said, I want to give her a warning. I feel bad, baby. She said I wanted to use Whitney as a go-between because maybe it's a safe space. Right. She said, but now I see Whitney and them not following each other. She said they was just
together 2 weeks ago.
They was just out on a date 2 weeks ago. So what happened?
I'm trying to figure that out too. I told my mom, because my mom watched, I said, Mom, I made me up. I said, even though we're not talking, and she could think whatever she want about me, listening to them folks on the lies between Marcella, I don't know so much Monica, but I know a lot of this orchestration behind the scene between me and her communicating anymore and whatever is because of Marcella. I know this. And I'm like this. My mom said, did you realize if something go down, you need your family. They can't do shit for you. I said, exactly. That's why I said her mind is jaded. You say you're 35, but I got some 17-year-olds in my classroom that got more maturity than you.
I feel like it's a couple of things.
And that's
First of all,
to me.
I feel like it's money. We are. Because I need to get some hair. We need a basket because I want to get some soap while we're here.
Thank y'all for coming. Y'all petty. Leave the grandma out of here. Thank y'all for coming. Let me see if I can add this so y'all can see it. I know some of y'all come late. Y'all have to rewind all the way back to the beginning to see the pieces, the preference, the preface that I did to this. They want to have a 3-part situation. I can too. Yes, you're more than welcome, cousin. Thank you, Deanna, for the super chat. And that includes, I hope I didn't miss anybody with the cash apps. I thank y'all so very much. So where we go from here? Again, the video, the audio was a total of 3 hours and 57 minutes. I still have to go through a lot of it, put some bleeps in there to protect some identities. Not much though. And I got to finish listening to see if I can um fast forward anything because I didn't realize like that we had talked this long. Okay, you pinned it. Okay. Yes, it. I don't see it. Let me go look for this thing. Okay. Anybody see Whitney D's comment? Whitney D has she has a live that she did last year. If y'all really want to know the backstory with her um and Skool Boi, because they were friends and they met on an IG live with us, and she was dating her best friend. If y'all see it, let me know because I don't see it. I want to pin it to the chat so y'all could go check it out. But excuse me. Oh, that's right. She said she can't post it. Did you inbox it to me? Whitney inbox it to me so that I can pin it to the chat. Um Thank you. I hope that you've shown some respect. Almost 500 people in the chat. Um like it, okay? Like the damn thing. Do I need to go find it or can you inbox it to me, Whitney D, on Instagram? And I could copy and paste. This is going to be a hectic week for me. You must have, because you've been consistent with your point of view. I'm a visual person, so certain things, especially this was trauma for me. You know, it may not seem like it was traumatic, and it wasn't fully traumatic, like somebody beat me upside my ass or something like that. But it's still trauma because this was a bad experience for me, and I didn't know YouTube was like this, and this was my first taste of the internet being this messy and this terrible. I didn't know that making alliances and getting to know people would be this way, and it would be so troubling. I know if anybody wants to host the after party Q&A today, I will do so. So y'all put in the chat a content creator. I'll give y'all some views, but we still have 3 hours of video to go. We will not be in here tomorrow. Correct. We will not be in here tomorrow. And I want to do this like in the evening time when y'all decompressing and y'all won't have to hear this shit while y'all at work. But we won't be here with Almond Joy tomorrow. But guess what we'll be in here for tomorrow? We will be reviewing Candy and the Gang, okay? My peoples is back. So that's what we already have in store for tomorrow is Candy in the Gang. So we cannot like double book ourselves or whatever. Of course, we already had this ready, so I didn't think I would have to be on this fuck shit today. So California Cutie, Mace Monroe, Shady B, and me will be here tomorrow reviewing Candy in the Gang, and we getting our good kikis on. And I want you to come and enjoy us also. Mace Monroe and Shady B have a channel together. Says called Let's Get Into It. Go follow it, and they're doing like celebrity news and gossip. California Cutie has her own page. Please go follow California Cutie. And also, if you want a little bit of Jesus in you tomorrow, I got to put the link up tomorrow morning, every Tuesday and Thursday. I think I'm going to keep it around 7:30 Central Standard Time a.m. And then I go work out and get my fat behind down because Hip Hop Harry has to get themselves in shape. Okay. So I'll probably go to the gym after that and take a nap. So we already have 2 lives scheduled for tomorrow. So I'm not going to try to do that on top. And thank you. I'm going to have to get an extra thing. Doll baby, thank you. I feel you for the super chat. It seems like you're everyone's reliable ear. I am, and I'm going to stop. At least for these YouTube people. Juju said hi. Yeah, is Juju still in the contest? Say yes, I love your panel. I'm here for it. What are you here for? You here for the after party, or what are we doing? Yes, Shady is funny. I love me some Shady. He said, California Cutie said, I cannot wait to come back to the palace. You never left. You just went in your room and sat down. Okay. I'm drinking a banana pudding milkshake because I watched you make it. Yeah, that's who I am over there. Hip hop Harry. Bitch, I can change my weight, but can you change your face? Let me not be messy. Any more messy than I am, because we all know that I'm a well-known liar. Defamation of character. Continue. And a matter of fact, you tagged me to it tonight. It's called harassment. Oh, your days are numbered. Just know that. Keep playing in my face. Keep playing in my face thinking you doing something to me. Because it ain't no good gonna come to you till you do right by me. And everything that you meant for my death will be for my good. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. Yes. Every time you try to hurt me, you help me. I just want you to know that. So go find somebody else. Go find somebody else. Ooh, I got a couple of subs tonight. What about that? How about that? We're going to definitely need Jesus after this. They needed Jesus in the first place. This show has been very triggering for me. She's just like my grandmother. My grandmother did some hella fine stuff to me and my family. I'm sorry about that, Miss Bernice. Go. She needs votes to reach the top 5. Okay, I need to find the link and put it in my community tab. Go vote for Jazzy's cat. Okay. So that he can win a $5,000 contest. Master class of cat. This is why, yes, I was fucking around in the kitchen being ignorant. I don't mess with nobody. And I don't like nobody messing with me. Just stop. I don't mess with nobody. And this is light work because this is really light. I curse you too. I need me a little emojis along the way. Yes, we all do. Oh, snap. BJ done put the banana pudding video on there. Yes, I do have a third channel now. And look, all my channels are functioning. This just ain't a motherfucking backup channel. All my channels have a different function. So my third channel is DIY. I still ain't packed my stuff up. Child, we set up here and I got to put up the next. Oh, I dropped my crown. Lord have mercy. The craft and kicking it video. And I got to put the video up for this one where we made this whole set of a wall piece, and it's a 6-piece set. Okay, child. Okay, with the mirror, and we did this. This is DIY. Okay, I do DIY on the third channel, and I decided to try my hand at ghetto cooking. But wait till I get my real kitchen, because I'm getting out of this kitchen and get my new remodel kitchen. Okay, we make stuff over here. We be productive with our lives. And the second channel will be unboxing, movie reviews, product reviews, and little experiences that I have, and food reviews. Now that the world is open, I can go out and get me something to eat. I still got some videos I need to edit that's still on deck. I got plenty of content. I don't like doing this because I have other shit to talk about and to do. And I will no longer let you hoes bother me. You're dead to me. And that's a Gemini trait. When I said you dead to me, I'm putting you in a coffin. I'm done with this. All of you. When I'm done with this, you done. You can call me whatever you want to call your mama, and your projection of she's a known liar. No, it's just you. It's projection. Because if I have to pull a receipt, y'all talk about me. Oh, she always secretive. She always secretive. I shouldn't have had to pull this receipt. Never. I should have never had to pull this receipt. And I asked you and I begged you not to bother me. I asked you not to bother me. And when I get done with Almond Joy, please don't think that I won't have a right receipt for you. Stop playing in my face. But you ain't gonna have no channel nowhere. Can you do that thing for the one you put your chicken in? What you mean? What you mean? Please expound. We can start a lot of Now that's interesting. Yes. Yes, we will be doing the news on Wednesday and Friday, and I'm trying to up my news slowly to every day, and at least even just give a little 1 minute tidbit every day of the news as I get my producers. I don't have time for the stupid shit. Not at all. You'll never catch up to me. Why? Because I'm always going to keep going. I don't stop. You'll be chasing me forever. Go find somebody else. Thank you very much, Miss Cups. Look, go buy a dress from Cups or outfit, custom. Yes, they all functioning. Real talk, Gemini's will delete you from this earth. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ooh, Kai, you been in the bushes? Drop the link for the cookie channel. She did. BA did. And all of them are actually in the description box. All 3 channels. Can we do a receipt party? You can do whatever you want to. I'll show up as long as I got time. Okay? As long as I got time. You pull CVS receipts. They ought to know from the silent line. Y'all are so silly. Did I do the vision board? Yeah, we did a live vision board. We did a Zoom vision board party. But I need to, and that'll be on the 3rd channel. I'll do a live, I have to schedule it in a live vision board to show you digital vision board. So yes, we have our vision boards. We've had them up. I could put on the community tab, excuse me, what some people did for their vision board. So this is actually the 2nd project that we've done as a unit. And those are benefits of being a member and being a royal citizen. Not only do I ask you for your membership, but we actually do shit over here. Okay? With your memberships. And we have 5 tiers. So it depends on how little or how a lot that you want to do. We do shit over here. So we doing an after party at Red Label's house or not? Oh, the air fryer chicken. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We need that. I said, oh, thank you. I want to thank you. Thank you. Gemini time is less than 6 months. Less than 6 months away. Okay. Because I had mine for 7K. Thank you so much. So maybe Wednesday evening after the news, after y'all have, I tried to cook some dinner and y'all wind down, then we could do part 2 of this. That give me some time to work on this and work on my other stuff. He said, come on, Red Label for the after party. I thought it was cheese. Well, we could do it whatever. I don't know. Y'all putting in y'all requests. We just gonna get it. We might do the air fried chicken and the cheesecake at the same time. Let's see. Now I told you I'm packing up my kitchen. Y'all fucking with me now. I need the new kitchen, a big beautiful one. So y'all won't be Patty, you welcome, darling. So y'all won't be talking about I got mice crawling across the counter and roaches in the bathroom and roaches in the kitchen. Okay, y'all know y'all scrutinize every fucking thing. Okay. Thank you, Kai. There we are. Look, we just started. Because as it goes in, I do get to start to asking a few questions because it was a good conversation. Then what is you doing? Are you going live or not? I'm confused. If not, maybe we go to Cub's house or something. Whose house are we going to? If not, I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Okay. Might be refrigerator. Last one I made. I'm not sure. Y'all going too far. It's been a day of finding a mistake and working at the same time. Oh yeah. You gonna DM my request? They say that about black people all the time. Okay, look. So I don't know if anybody's having an after party. It's late now. Folks got to go to work, and we might have to postpone this because again, we got. Okay. Oh. Let me put this in the chat. Let me put it in the chat. Okay. Copy link address. I was rooting for you, ho. Look, and we still got 2 or 3 parts, so maybe we could do an after party. As we go along. I know some of my people is in the bushes that need to be in the bushes. Okay. I need look at God, a job coming through the phone at 10 o'clock at night. I need a dance instructor Monday and Wednesdays, 4 o'clock, and at 5:30 for some fucking kid. Oh, sir, let me look at my resume. Ooh, child. They want me to go teach the kids. Let me have to talk about that. Why? My fat ass knows how to dance, and I do exercise. And just for the hoes, let me see what I can do over here in this office chair. Yeah, for the hoes that because they skinny, that think that they could do some shit. Bitch, I cannot be fucked with. Okay, I dare you. Okay, and guess what? They still like it. They like the thick thighs is earmuffs. But that's just something to tell you. That's before the after dark. That link is Whitney D's. That's Whitney D's video on her relationship with Skool Boi and how it went sour, how she lied to her and used her and sent her off and then blocked her, and how she misused her friend that she was dating, and she got drunk on the date and all that shit. Oh, that's the next installment, how she got drunk on the date and how she embarrassed her mama and all that, and her mama didn't know where she was. Okay, all that shit. All that shit. Yes, ma'am. Please don't. I don't have low self-esteem. I've been meaning to give you a little taste of where I've been. I am a published model. So I'm going to show you on Instagram. Okay, give you a little clip. Okay. I am a published professional model and actress and a published MUA where my hairstylings and makeup has been in videos of a lot of local artists. Go find somebody else to play with. Those are lazy reads. My mama loved me, and she was mean to me. They did let me know that I was pretty, okay, and they dressed me in pretty clothes and stuff. That wasn't something I got made fun of when I was little. So go on, get your life. Go the lazy reads, honey. I know I'm finna make you mad. I'm finna make you mad all week until I'm done with this, okay? And then you can let have. I know. Go ahead and make your thumbnail for about 8 o'clock in the morning because you wake up with this vitriol all down your body, and the people that watch you, that's watching this right now, that's gonna co-sign with the bullshit. Oh, girl, shit. Girl, I'm fine. And what does my shirt say? Shout out to me because I'm lit. Go ahead, do what you do before all these paperworks come in on you and before your channel shuts down. I want you to hear me. Before your channel shuts down, go ahead, get it all in. Get it in. I want you to. I want you to hip hop Harry till your lips fall off. And keep playing with me. and you'll have to start again. Okay? Like, hey, Willie. Hey, Willie. That man love all, yes, he does. Yes. Thick thighs make them rise. Thick thighs. Thick thigh crew in the building. Yes. Was the date we set up? What was the date we all right? I still got all the text message, baby. I got them all. It's the confidence for me. They don't know nothing about that. Yes, I don't have low self-esteem. I don't worry about nobody being jealous of me, and I for damn sure ain't jealous of no wench on this earth. I wasn't built that way. And I asked that lady, look, lady, you better reach out to me, and now you better pray I change my mind before we go into part 2. Okay. Yes, the dating game. Yes, now y'all remember. Yes. I don't sit up here and wait for these people, even though I thank you. I appreciate all of you giving to my system. But most of my money that I get reinvests into what we have here. My makeup, even wigs that you talk about, tax write-offs. I would dare any other one of y'all miserable whores that make all of these videos about me and are sitting talking kiki about me, that you will go live for at least a week straight with your face. And I'll even do you one better. If you go live for a week straight, I will go live for 3 weeks straight without a stitch of makeup on. And I'll go without my wigs. I dare you all. I dare you. Yes, get your snacks. I wanted you to be prepared. Sometimes you dealing with a nut. Sometimes you don't. Maybe she'll take a field trip to Station Head. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. She'll be everywhere. So the headband is a wig you like. Oh no, that's a $400 wig. But we ain't even went into that. With no lace. At least that's what I heard. And the last one, the pretty pick of Oprah on the Rico. Yeah, Oprah. A lazy read. I love it. I love it. You know what that subliminally says about me? That you secretly admire me very, very much. And you're so mad at me that you can't get your mind wrapped around that you could come and talk to me and let me finish you training up to what the woman you should have been that I started with, other than the woman that you have become. So you are so disgruntled with me and the way things have panned out that you don't know anything else to do but try to bring me down to your level. I will not come down off of my chariot to throw tomatoes with you, ma'am. You y'all was well, that was her hairstylist, not that girl's hairstylist. Yeah, I'm not. Right, don't trip. I'm Jay-Z, a self-made billionaire. Like, you got to make lemonade out these women's, okay? Yes, the Mariah. We are here for Mariah, okay? Shouts out to Mariah. And I'll do an interview with her eventually. I'm not that far away from her. I'm not that far or many degrees away from her. I can make anything that I want to happen. Baby, you're going to watch me grow. And you're going to sit down on the sidelines and you're going to be like, damn, I should have been nice to that girl. They always do. I should have stayed in her good graces. And I should have left her alone. Because I do bring people with me. I'm a loyal motherfucker until you fuck on me. And then it's a different thing. The queen stay polishes the crown. Yes, yes, God. Yes, God. I maybe it's time for me to get a bigger one, a big, ugly, ignorant one, honey. Yes, God. You know why y'all they call themselves now all of a sudden everybody's a queen because I've been the princess. It doesn't bother me. Y'all think y'all can challenge me? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Because there's room for everybody at the table. The table is huge. But y'all so stuck on here. Y'all can't see. Y'all ain't never been out your town. Like I found out people in Chicago ain't never been downtown before. Y'all them type of bitch. Like you ain't never been nowhere. You ain't never seen nothing. You can't see the forest for the trees. See what I did there? That was cute. See, it just comes out. It's natural for me. Okay. But yeah, big ignorant one. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Well, if Sean does what he says he does, is that he minds his own business. And he said if he does not have a beef with the person, that he does not get involved in it. And that is what he said when he did the thing about Marcella. That, when he decided to do the video on Marcella, it was something between him and her. So he's so silly. At this point, maybe Sean, I don't think it'll be Sean. I follow Sean. I just don't watch him all the time because of the drags. I just have to be entertained. But I like Sean's content. I started following him because he does the expose, and I was really into immature. And he would do those. So I enjoy that type of content from him. And when he does the research, those are good watches. So I don't speculate that he would have anything to do with me because I don't have anything to do with him in a negative manner. He's growing, and I don't see him just sitting here and picking beefs with people because he has better things to do with his time. He just beefs with the people that he chooses to beef with, and that's it. Sean Davy Way, that's who they're talking about. Um, he's funny, he's cute. I don't get the chance to watch him all the time, but I'm not up anybody's ass because I'm busy doing my own content. So shouts out to him. Hi. I don't think that he would be doing her dirty work. He doesn't do her dirty work, so I don't want to really bring him into this. And even still, even if that were the case, um, I don't know if Danny will take this and do a video either. But at this point, it's very clear I do have a few allies, but I stand alone. And I don't need a team of people to jump on nobody else. But apparently, people need a team of people to jump on me. It's just one of those things. I didn't mean to be here 3 hours. I thought we were going to be here too. Carly Red. It was all a lie. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, Sean isn't like that. You're right. Yeah, I don't think he would jump on me. He has no reason to. So trying to look at defending playing double dutch when problematic. A lot of people are scared of doxing and stuff. And like I said, um, I expect a blowback. Get it all out your system. But it's already blowing back now. I'm doxing someone. As you could see that I backed up, that I did not dox that lady, that she's already told her name and her likeness here on YouTube on multiple occasions. And because we share the same audience, many people could identify. So that's why I did that. Yes, you is. Look, I can't wait for Mikey's first thing to come. Right? Sean don't bother you unless you bother him, and I'm not bothering him. Um, desperate. I'm done. I'm gonna get out of here again. I need to get a couple hours sleep. I need to start doing research and stuff and rewatching the shows and make my notes for tomorrow. And I know I got to work out. I'm trying to get my schedule. I'm not an early riser, so getting up, y'all forcing me to get up, do devotion, go to the gym, come back, take a shower, and take that if possible. But I don't even know if I'm getting out tomorrow. But anywho, I got a lot to do. I thank y'all for being here. Again, if this is your first time watching, this is not our usual content, okay? This is usually Monday Night Lives, and we talk on panels, or I do interviews on Monday night. But we're going to get this out. Hashtag keep on playing in my face. We will be back Wednesday. I'll put it up to reconvene with the Almond Joy gate. Lady, you owe me an apology. Skool Boi, you owe me a real one. And, you know, you owe me one, but I really don't care if you get it or not. The best way you could give me an apology is just to leave me the hell alone. Stop saying my name, but I'll be getting some injunctions soon. I've warned you. Leave me alone. So with that being said, I will see all of y'all tomorrow. Go tell somebody that you love them, hug them. CC, I might call you. I got some fires to put out. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Go check out my businesses, like both of my other pages, and let's have some fun on YouTube again. Good night. Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.